What's going on, YouTube? I don't know why that played twice. What's going on, everybody? Happy? What is even going on right now? What is going on? The sound just keeps going off. Apparently, Bruce Buffer just wants to take over our entire stream today, folks. But how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a good week so far. Anybody living in Georgia getting punched in the face by the allergens and the pollen the last couple days? This guy is. A couple of announcements today, guys. Obviously, we're going to be keeping an eye on Pokemon Center. And I was just saying that, actually, Clutch. Yes, they finally made the new ETBs different than the regulars. So if you guys look at... We're actually going to go... We'll go look together real quick, actually. Let's look at Poke Beach. We got some new things dropped. There will be Chaos Rising Pokemon Center drops, hopefully today. We don't know yet, so someone in stream will definitely let us know, I'm sure. But let's go ahead and take a look at the new set. So we did finally get the official ETB artwork, but what's even better, the Pokemon Center version looks different. Hallelujah. They finally look different. Now, you can tell, though, the box on the inside still looks the same, but, I mean, still, thank goodness the outside finally looks different, and this thing looks clean. I need like 5 of these, because Greninja is another one of my favorites. So super happy with some of the stuff coming down the pipeline, and hopefully we get a... Oh, also, wait a second, hold on. Is that a Froakie coin? Oh my god, infinitely better already. And then I think the Fennekin is the promo card, right? I think they said Fennekin is the promo card for the yes, Fennekin's gonna be the promo for the ETB2. These are gonna be pretty... I think the Pokemon Center ones of these are gonna be pretty sought after, but that's a topic for another day. But anyway, hope you guys had a good week so far. I'm also loving the logo. The official logo for Chaos Rising looks good too. Had some restocks in the shop. Nothing too crazy this week. Next week we do have some Japanese stuff coming in later. Hopefully some Ninja Spinners, so we get to open up Chaos Rising in Japanese. But we did find out something very interesting about Chaos Rising, guys. It is a 1-to-1 set with Ninja Spinner. That is now another small set. Another one. That is a lot of small sets in like the last year. We had Journey Together that was small. We had Phantasmal Flames that was small. We had the summer set was also like a 1-to-1 set. Or no, Destined Rivals was 2-of, so it wasn't a 1-to-1. But that's 3 1-to-1s in a year for regular sets. So another very small set, which does mean our summer set most likely will be 2 to 3 sets large, and then the specialty set behind it. Now, we don't know which sets are going to make up that set yet. Abyss Eye, Storm Emerald, Aura Seeker, and a couple other ones have already been trademarked. Who knows? But it's exciting for the rest of the year, though. But yeah, the ETB design for the new stuff looks absolutely beautiful. We're going to keep an eye on Pokemon Center. If I get any kind of alerts from any Discords or anything, I'll make sure I let you guys know. As of right now, though, there's not a queue up or anything like that, so I'm sure everybody is keeping their eyes peeled. My local Walmart moved all the Pokemon TCG products to electronics section and locked the cage, limit on how much you can get per day. I like to see that, too. That's really good. Now, if GameStop can go back to normal prices instead of crackhead prices, we'd be all right, you know?
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Exactly. Listen to LT. Listen to LT. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get ready for today's stream. Pack battle throughout the day today. We have 6 packs. We got some Journey, some Mega, and some Surging. If we hit 160 likes today, I will also throw in an Ascended Hero pack if we hit 160. I got to add some cards to the battle today. So let's add Sylveon, Yon Mega, Mewtwo, the Victini Rare, and a couple of Pokeballs. Let's do... two. All right, so these were courtesy of Bora Chom and a couple of others in the chat. So we had some of these. So that'll go to the winner on top of whatever we have today. It's going to be a lot of fun. So all the cards leaked is going to be one set. Yes, Clutch. All of Ninja Spinner is Chaos Rising. 1-to-1, baby. Small set. Small set. 6 special illustration rares, 1 gold, and 11 IRs, baby. I love it because now we have 2 sets. Perfect Order, which is 1-to-1, and Chaos Rising, which is 1-to-1. So now we have the spring set and the winter set, both 1-to-1. So Chaos Rising was last year. If we go to that time last year, that was Destined Rivals. That was a 2-to-1 set. So I don't know, man. I really do feel like this year Pokemon's gonna drop a 7th set on us. I think we're gonna get 7 sets this year instead of 6. Usually we get 4 main series sets and 2 specialties. I think we're gonna get 4 main series and 3 specialties this year. I think that might happen. Very potential. We had Ascended Heroes. I think that Ruby Sapphire is gonna be like a specialty set. So for like the Hoenn region, similar to Black and White. And then I think the Celebration set's gonna be a specialty set. I don't think it's gonna be a main series set. If they do make it a main series set, that'll be good. But that means they're gonna have to put a lot more playable cards in it. So it's gonna be interesting how they would do that. But we'll worry about that when we get there. We got a long way to go. We got Card Party and things like that to worry about first, which, by the way, if you guys haven't looked up Card Party, card.party. First one is in 2 months in San Diego. That one's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm super excited about that and getting to see a lot of you. Getting to see you guys and hanging out with you guys is the most fun. Getting to host battles on stage or be part of like the live event crew, because I like working with all my friends at Card Party as well. So I can't wait to see them. All right, so our first order of the day, 8270, is for Dakota-less with 2 packs of Ascended Heroes. All right, Dakota, we got 2 packs, 1, 2. Of Ascended Heroes. Order 8270. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastic today, though. Small sets are good. Gives PC time to print enough product. I mean, not really. It doesn't change anything. Dreepy, Heliolisk, and Entei. Yeah, it doesn't really change too much with the printing. It's very, very minute difference with the set size. If they print a 7th set, that's going to be an issue, though. If they print a 7th set, that's going to make for some problems. Ooh, Diglett. Do we have something back here? Dracloak, and we got the Mega Audino. But yeah, I don't think it affects how much they print though, Matt. Whether it's a small set or not, I really don't think it cuts down too much. Because if you think about it, like if they could fit all of certain things on one sheet, those sheets are pretty large. So I don't think they're gonna print duplicates of things on certain sheets. So I think that doesn't affect it too much. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong about that. But Dakota, appreciate you jumping in. Order number 1, success. We did not break the streak. Let's keep going here. But yeah, I'm excited for a lot of things down the pipeline, man. There's a lot of cool stuff coming with Pokemon. I play a lot of different card games too. And just, it's fun to see all the different things that are coming this year for so many different card games. Pokemon's got a lot of stuff going on. Disney Lorcana's got a lot of stuff going on this year. Riftbound's a new card game that's going to be blasting off, I think, pretty soon. It's starting to pick up really, really big. One Piece, obviously, is just psycho right now. There's just so much going on, and Gundam's kind of like waiting in the wings, trying to figure stuff out. You got Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming out with full art cards. I never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Or collected Yu-Gi-Oh!, but I know a lot of people are stoked about the borderless cards or the over artwork cards and things like that. And then Luckbox Alex Ketchum pulling the Dark Magician Girl like extended art, like in one of his first packs that he has. Pretty crazy. All right, let's see. Who is next, guys? We got 8271. I'm going to open up the first giveaway also right now, folks. Let's go ahead and do that. Exclamation banana in the chat for the first one. Also today, we're going to be picking one of you members at home to be the first winner of a Vault X 9-pocket binder today, courtesy of Vault X. So make sure you guys use code CHRISPYVX down there. Get you a discount. If for some reason the discount doesn't work, just try a different email. Sometimes that does help out, push the discount through for you. And that does help the channel out, so I really appreciate all of you guys that are using my code to purchase things from Vault X and also just supporting a great company. Can't wait to see the team. I get to see them at Card Party every year too, which is really nice. All right, what else is going on here? We got 8271 for Mr. Steven Vaughn. We got 10 packs of Ascended Heroes. Just out of curiosity, what are people selling Ascended Heroes for on like TikTok and eBay Live and all those like platforms right now? I have not checked on those platforms. Sometimes I'll peek in to kind of see, but I haven't looked in a while. I'm curious what people are still selling for on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You don't want to know. I don't. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Steven, good luck, brother. You think market value will continue to increase for 151 or will it drop? I mean, it kind of pulled back a little bit. Sealed, I think, will continue to go up, but singles are always going to fluctuate, I think, based on, like, people taking profits. You got Spectrier and a Pikachu EX. Good way to start. I think a lot of people are probably going to start taking profits on 151, so you're going to kind of see this pause because people are like, ooh, I can make a lot of money on my Charizard and my IRs right now. So I think you're going to see a little halt. And then middle of the year, I think you're going to see probably like another little run up depending on what's big. You know what I mean? Carkol, Bellsprout, and Colossal. I think the other reason why is right now, other than Ascended Heroes, I feel like a lot of people are like wanting to collect what set is going to make me like want to rip more, right? I feel like 151 is more fun to rip than a lot of these last like 6 sets. Like Crown Zenith is amazing. Ascended Heroes is fun, and Black and White was really fun too. But if you don't like the Black and White era, like what set are you going to rip that feels fun, feels nostalgic, and has a ton of good art and has good pull rates overall? And 151 is kind of the answer to that. So I think that's why you see a lot of those prices just go crazy. I think there's a lot of 151 sealed out there. I mean, they're still dropping some of it at stores. They're not printing it anymore, but like there hasn't been a reprint or anything like that. Like we know, like we would have been told, like the distributors would have told us like, hey, there's a reprint of this. We're going to have a lot of it soon, that kind of thing. We think Black Bolt and increase with a lot in the future. Depends on how many times they reprint it. I think it'll be great, but I don't think it's going to keep up with the pace of like Ascended Heroes or Prismatic or Crown Zenith. But all right, Steve, come on, bro. Urbane, Staraptor, and a Petulant. But yeah, man, there's just a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff going on. And then I think with, like I said, I think it just comes down to enjoying the openings regardless of the price. If you have a good opening experience with a set, I think a lot of people tend to migrate towards that, even if it's a little bit more expensive. Pawniard, Pikachu, we got the Mega Electros. This is going to be a tough set to master too, man. Very tough set to master. What do you think of PC Ascended ETBs still holding 300? I think that's pretty standard right now with the specialty sets, honestly. We got the Weavile illustration rare. Beautiful card. This is such a good artwork, man. I love that artwork style. I think, honestly, like, the only reason why Prismatic Pokemon Center ETBs went down is because they dropped them a couple more times. There was a big drop, like a big reprint drop, if you guys remember last year. And that's the only reason why those are cheaper than what they probably could have been. But it's good, though. Like, we want to see those. We want to see those hit the market. We want to see people get product in their hands. And not the bots, man. We need a way to figure out to get these, like, the botters out of the game. Like, that's, like, the biggest thing right now. Walmart gets cooked by all the bots. All right, last one. Last one, Steve. Come on. Gabite, Pignite, and a Colossal. So we got the Weavile and 3 EX. At least we got one IR. So we did not go dry. The Weavile. I appreciate you jumping in, Steve. I think Pokemon Center is about to go live. We'll find out soon. Let's see. Still no queue on my end. Still takes me directly to the site, but we'll see. They could have added some stuff on the back end, so we'll see what happens here soon. All right, next up. Remember, everybody, we will be doing an MSRP drop for Ascended Hero, or not for Ascended Heroes, for Perfect Order. We're gonna do booster boxes and Elite Trainer boxes and packs. The stream will consist of us only ripping boxes and packs. And then we're not going to be doing sealed boxes at MSRP. I'm only doing boxes for rips at MSRP for the first 2 streams. And then ETBs will be sold sealed. So ETBs will be sold sealed from Perfect Order for MSRP. And all that will be a week and a half. So starting not this coming Monday, but the following Monday, we'll be doing those. The day before or 2 days prior to that stream is when I will drop the links for the members. Members, you guys will have the first 2 hours to get your stuff first. And then after that, if any of it survives, it'll go out to the general public and anybody to pick up. So if you guys are not members, That is the way to get a chance to get the product for MSRP on drop day for us. Am I getting enough to give to every single member? No. But does that give you an earlier chance than the general public? Yes. So it's the best I can offer for what we have. Keep getting access denied from Pokemon Center. Super annoying. Are you using a VPN, Weed, by any chance? A lot of people that use VPNs say they have issues with them sometimes. It's me, Mario. What's going on, Mario? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right, let's see what we got cooking over here. Double check again. I'm trying to keep this alert system up, but the problem is it makes noises and it's like bing, bing, bing every few seconds and so annoying. I have a BPM, but it's not connected. I switch browsers, the site loads. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know how to, I don't know enough about the back end stuff, Weed, to know. I would just say try clearing your cache each time, like before you go into the Pokemon Center. And then just whatever browser works, it loads. That'd be great, but we'll see. Busy weekend this week. Yeah, it's been crazy. Professor Metri says Safari on mobile has a built-in VPN called Private Relay, which is why it's hard to get on Pokemon Center. Okay, I did not know that. So, guys, shout out Professor Metri. If you guys are not following and watching the Professor, you guys need to make sure you make your way over there. Good friend, awesome content creator, good human being, all the above. He checks all the boxes, I promise. Also, his name says it all. He tells you things that you didn't know about Pokemon pretty daily. Jeff, we hope, man, we hope. We'll see what happens today. All right, next up, we got Raul Ramirez. Yeah, man, this weekend's going to be perfect order pre-releases. It's going to be a blast. We got 10 packs for Raul of Ascended Heroes. 8272. Yeah, so Sam, the problem I'm running into right now, I'm running into an issue where I need to, I need Rushi. Rushi's going to run my Giant Sports Cards one because I'm not going to be able to make it there. And I keep emailing them to switch over the Professor ID so he can run it under his number. And they keep like sending us like automated messages that aren't fixing it. So hopefully we don't have to do any kind of rigmarole to run the event, but we should be good. They have all their kits, which is nice. So worst comes to worst, he can just run it on paper and I can do everything. I can just put it all in later. Not a big deal. Just hired an editor working on huge batch videos. I'm trying to make videos that don't require editing, but I'm shy to talk to cameras. Bro, you're not shy to talk to cameras. You talk to cameras just as much as anybody else. You're good at it. Stop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it'd be just fine. Yeah, the pre-release would be fun, Chaz. Yeah, like I said, if you guys have never played the Pokemon card game before, highly recommend going to a pre-release because that's the best time to learn. Everybody's gonna, be willing to help you out. Ooh, we got an attack rare in this one, folks. Raul. What do we have here? Raul. Ooh, wrong button. I hit the wrong button. My wow. Metatite. Ooh, Mega Scrafty with the Outlaw leg. Sweep the leg. Do it. Sweep the leg. The queue right now, Colby's about 15 deep. Maybe more since we started, but it was 15 when I just checked like a couple minutes ago, so. But it is open. Queue is open. Haven't played since I was a kid. Been fun getting back in to see how it's played today. Dude, there's a lot of crazy stuff now in the game that speeds it up. But it's still generically the same. Generically, it's still pretty much the same. There's just a lot more like interaction. But shout out to the mods. Shout out to Rudy. What's going on, Rudy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing awesome today. Yeah, Metri's been around for a hot minute, man. Metri's been around for a minute. Don't let his be shy moments fool you. Seriously, if you guys want real good quality content, man, go check him out. I'm glad that you said that you're getting an editor though, because I think your biggest thing is you don't have time to do all the edits. You're extremely busy with with everything that you do. And I think that you getting an editor is great because I do want to see a lot more stuff like from you. And that's an ability, gives you the ability to be able to do that and then still do all the other things. We got another Mega Attack Rare. What? We got the Mega Electros. Hey guys, look, we pulled 2 Mega Attack Rares and one of them isn't a Hawlucha. We're not in the Twilight Zone today. But yeah, man, it's been fun. And I miss everybody though, man. I hate that we have so long in between the card parties. Like, granted, this time flies, right? But holy smokes, man. It's my favorite time of the year. It really is. It is my favorite time. Card party is my favorite time because I get to hang out with all my friends that, you know, don't live where I live. And that's like the biggest thing about it. And yeah, don't get me wrong. I make some content while I'm there, but that's not my primary concentration. My primary concentration is hanging out with all my friends and then just working with the card party team to make sure you guys have an amazing, you know, an amazing trip and an amazing stop so that you guys get to enjoy it every single time you come back. All right, last pack. 70 days away, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. Come on. Lily's Determination, Gibble, and a Zekrom. So no IRs in this one, Raul, but we got 2 Mega Attack Rares out of 10 packs. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Chaz, also, I saw the Wall of Ascended that you left at Minted yesterday. I went up there to do some computer stuff, and I walked in and saw a bunch of ETBs on the table, and I was like, what the heck is all this here? Were you guys shooting a video? And they're like, no. Someone had a rip session. I was like, oh. Makes sense. Hi, First card I apparently went to, told myself I would make content and just want to hang out with my friends. It's really such a good time to be with Pokemon friends. Dude, yeah, I mean, like the cool thing is like the after nights, you can get some fun, like candid content. Like, that's not like planned. They just like film some stuff like to goof off and have like battles with your friends and goofy stuff. And those videos end up being so good. They always end up being so fun. Hey, Chris, might be busy for my order. You can donate the regular EXs, Pokeballs, and A-Specs. Guys, Tinkles, Boracham is going in today. We get to open up Phantom Forces again today. That's going to be fun in just a little bit. That's going to be fun. All right, next we got 8273. 8273, and that is Shri with 10 packs of Ascended Heroes. 8273 for Shri. And not for me. Not for me. It is not for me, mister. No, 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 no. All right. Bam. It's over here. Right now, I've been trying to dial in on what Riftbound deck I want to try to play in Atlanta next month. I think I'm just going to build a deck and just really just like play nothing but that for 2 months straight. This way, I have a very good feel for all the matchups. So I think that's kind of going to be my goal this week. Also, did you guys see the card that they spoiled yesterday for Riftbound League of Legends? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Hey, at least you were able to knock out a lot of stuff from the Master Set, Chaz. All right, we got 10 more packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam. Shri, good luck, bro. Just bought Balloon Gengar for $250. Was my biggest single purchase. Balloon Gengar. Are you talking about the one from Phantom Forces? Ooh, Weavile. Very, very nice. I'm assuming that's the one you're talking about. The full art? Dude, that one's really cool. I like that full art a lot. Schnam. Tepig. We got the Boss's Orders. Got the Corbo. Yeah, it was funny. I was at Minted and I saw the thing and I was like, man, this will be really good in Aurora decks. I'm already playing Aurora. Now I'm worried about the card getting banned, actually. I have a feeling it's got a potential for that to happen. Jamming Tower. Forgot this was in the set, too. Yeah, it is, J-Bones. You're good. Yeah, you got a little while. Check your email. There should be a 4-digit number with an order number. This is the current order number we're on now. Just look at that 4-digit number in your email, and that tells you what order number you're at. Anthe and Concordia, Metatite, and a Reshiram. 151 premium collection I got on release. Didn't pull anything, but the Mew and Mewtwo promos pay for the box now. Want to get them graded, but recent PSA drawn throws me off. Never graded before. I think it's still okay to grade with them, but ooh, Larry Staraptor, very nice. I've actually I graded the first time with Tag yesterday, or earlier this month, and I get some of those cards back soon, so I'll let you know how that experience goes, but yeah, it's definitely tough right now, especially with like more expensive cards. More expensive cards are the ones that are a little eh. Yeah, any of the 2026 Lunar Rebel bundle from Riot? Yeah, I got one, Chris. I got one. Chikorita, Frostmoth, and Spectrier. Yeah, if your order 8287, yeah, probably be about it. Was that 14 back? Probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours, I would say, from now. Applejack's is in there today, too. Diglett, Meowth. We got another Mega Lucario. Very nice. Shri, so far, man, 2 full arts, 2 IRs, and an EX. Pretty good. Grading with PSA is just a financial move. It's starting to feel unethical in a way. I mean, it's unethical, but it's also, like, scary. Like, all right, for instance, like, I wanted to send in my Gold Star Mewtwo, right? I have detailed pictures of what it looks like on the back, the front, the sides, and I really do think that it should grade a 9, okay? If that card came back and looked any different than it did when I sent it in, it would feel so bad and make me think that they had a copy. They took my copy, graded my copy, sent mine back, and said they damaged it. That's the problem. It's like, who's to say that Deoxys card that graded a 6 wasn't one that they already had, cracked it out of the slab, put it into theirs, and then kept the other one that was better? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Don't like it one bit. Ooh, Pokepad, very nice. Force of Vitality, Sneasel, Execute, and Monkey Dory. That's the biggest reason why I'm like, ugh. I think I'm only going to do in-person grading now. And unfortunately, the only companies that really do that at events are like CGC, Tag, and Beckett. I might grade the Gold Star with Beckett, though. Just so that I have it graded and do their on-site grading. Not on-site submission, on-site grading. When I do my other cards later this year. Because I'm going to have some Riftbound cards to grade when they come here with Atlanta MagicCon. But they will be here. Unfortunately, PSA will hold most market share. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's not going to change, though. Oh, yeah, they're getting a little bit better, though, Metri. They are. They're getting a little better. PSA told submitters why they got the grade they got. Truly believe that would make other grading companies obsolete. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. With dots these days, they're gonna go 9 unless you're Logan Paul. How big is the queue? Raccoon, you got. Let me look. I'll double check one more time. There's about 20 orders in the queue right now. About 20 orders. All right, guys, we're gonna do our first pack battle spot of the day. I'm gonna explain to you guys and girls how the pack battle works. A lot of new people in the chat today. So the way the pack battle works, we have 2 packs for every 40 likes that we get on the stream. Every 40 likes, we unlock 2 more packs, okay? There's gonna be one winner at the very end of the stream. Every 30 minutes to an hour, we open up 1 booster pack, and whoever's hit has the highest market value. It's gotta be an EX or above. Regular holos don't count. EX or above, and whoever has the highest market value hit gets all the hits from the packs that we open, plus anything else that's been donated to the streams, like these packs or hits were donated from Boracham and some other people over the last couple streams, so we have some more to add in. Sometimes people donate things to add just to the winner, like packs and things like that, so that does happen from time to time as well. So if we get to 160 likes today, I will be adding an Ascended Heroes plus 1 additional, probably Journey Together or a Mega Evolution pack to this. But yeah, so let's do it, guys. Let's get to 160 today. Let's get to 160 today. But our first person up is Journey Together. We're going to go pick a person from the chat. You do need to be here when we choose you from chat. If you're not here, you have 30 seconds to respond. And if we don't choose your name, then, or if you don't respond within 30 seconds, I got to pick another winner, okay? So Chris, I7OY3E. Chris, are you here? Sound off in the chat. Give you 30 seconds. Starting now. Yeah, I'm excited about Chaos Rising. I like the artworks that I saw so far yesterday. I think the Greninja Gold is cool. So, the freaking Chespin IR is so adorable. The Chespin is so good. The Fennekin's good too, but that's going to be an ETB promo for us. What else was in there? The Frogadier Froakie line all the way up to Greninja looks... it looks so good. I'm excited. Like, they keep putting my Pokemon, my favorite Pokemon in all these sets, and I'm just like, it's going to be the death of me. All right, Chris, I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown, my friend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, right at the buzzer. Right at the buzzer. Chris says here. Right at the buzzer. All right. Guys, make sure that you are live. I don't want you to miss out. Don't want you to miss out. Always make sure that you hit that little live button so you're not at the gulag level. We got Sandaconda and Snorlax. It's okay. No hit out of this pack anyway. So we're going to refresh, restart a new one right now. Exclamation banana, folks, in the chat. Exclamation banana. Go ahead and jump in. Good luck on the next battle spot. All right, so next up, we got 8274 for Kane. Kane, we're going bag on this one. Kane's going in with 10 packs of Ascended Heroes. 8274. Good luck, Kane. Kane, how are things in Hawaii, man? How's the weather? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also, I don't know if you guys have been dealing with any of the crazy shenanigans. Like, if you guys been dealing with any, like, the air traffic stuff down there, or is it pretty clean down by you guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like Rhyhorn, Rhydon, and Rhyperior need some cool favorite artists that are getting the love. Man, you sound like our friend Noelle. She's big on Rhyhorn. Big on Rhyhorn. She's like, they never give Rhyhorn love ever. I feel like Rhyhorn got a lot of Rhyhorn and Rhyperior and Rhydon got full arts a lot in like Sword and Shield though. Just been a minute since we've seen one since then. So I think that was the last time we really saw anything with like Rhydon and Rhyperior. Ooh, reverse energy hollow. I do like though that they get some of the more... Ooh, another attacker. Is that another outlaw leg? I think it is. I think that's another outlaw leg. Togetic. It is a Mega Scrafty. Another one. Daniel-san, sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. That one's cool. I like the Mega Attackers, man. They look so good. Hey, love to hear it, Summer Evie. Love to hear it. Noivern, Fanrotom, and Terapagos. Should have gotten Team Rocket's Rhyhorn and Rhydon. Dude, speaking of Team Rocket, I was looking up some reverse hollows from like EX Team Rocket and stuff. Woo! Those things are going crazy. Those things are going crazy right now. Winds have only brought rain. Was hoping Governor was going to shut down. Oof. Togetic, Okidogi, and Reshi. Question about Japanese black and white box. Are they supposed to have the Pokemon logo on the shrink wrap? Also, the ones I got don't have the pull tab to open them. Did I get scammed? I don't think there's Pokemon. I've never seen Pokemon shrink wrap ever on Japanese boxes. Like, ever. I have seen boxes without the pull tab, but not of black and white. So, I don't know, man. We got the Spirit Tomb. I don't think that there is Pokemon Center wrap on the boxes, though. I really don't. Chris, you're probably watching Monday stream, this guy. Dynamo, Raichu, and Spidops. Yeah, I was really hoping that Pokemon Center was going to drop today. But, you know, usually the day that they release the press release on PokemonPress.com or whatever is the day that they do it, but... Swirlix, Zekrom, and Boss's orders. You know, I wonder, are you 100% they're Japanese? You have me wondering now if it is Japanese text or if it's like Korean or Chinese simplified. Because simplified Chinese, I think, sometimes puts Pokemon on the wrap. Not Japanese, Chinese. Togepi, Okidogi, and a Petron. I'm pretty sure I've seen different shrink wrap from Chinese boxes before, like with the gem packs and stuff. So that actually might be... Maybe you got the wrong... In the general chat you posted? Let me look real quick. Hold on. That box, yeah. I don't know, man. That box doesn't look right to me. I don't think that's normal. I don't have a box here to compare it to either, which sucks. But I don't think that that's right. Sorry, Snake. I don't think that that's right, man. Where'd you get it from? Kane, I appreciate you jumping in, man. Congrats on the Cynthia's Spiritomb. Get that added to your bag. Okay. Yeah, actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Let's look real quick. Hold on. Yeah, the only thing that I think is wrong, the box looks right. So the box looks. I'm trying to pull up, look at the pictures. The text is right, so it is Japanese. The box does look the same. It's just the Pokemon shrink wrap. I don't think the Pokemon shrink wrap is right. I've never seen that on Japanese boxes. And I'm just clicking a bunch of them just to see. And none of them here have Pokemon Center circles on them. So, yeah, I don't think that that is legit, but again, just because I've never seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Yeah, I'm fairly certain Japanese does not have the Pokeball, especially written in English. But I guess Pokemon in English is the same. It didn't say Pokemon Company, right? It just said Pokemon. How dumb do I sound now? Don't smoke crack, kids.
Gentlemen, which brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
I appreciate it, Jeff. Yeah, no, like, the fact that it looked exactly the same as an English booster box is weird. Like, the same as the shrink wrap that goes on an English booster box is what I meant to say. What's going on, Tamara? Good to see you. All right, moving on to the next. Yeah, keep me updated on what they say or what other findings you have. 8275 for Nicholas Maston. Going in with 6 packs today of Ascended Heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck. Also, guys, all of the packs today are literally all from ETBs. Every Ascended Heroes pack today was out of Elite Trainer boxes. So there was no other product opened this week. I had to crack open ETBs for packs this week. It was the only way I was able to get packs. Very unfortunate. But it is what it is. Yeah, that too, Mike. I've run into that actually a couple times too. We got the Pikachu. Very, very nice. By the way, for those of you that do leave reviews for us on Shopify, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys. Any of you guys that get your stuff in, you can leave us a review on Google or on the Shop app. It would mean a lot. Thank you so much. We got Slickhoot, Hitmontop, and an Entei. Got the Etsy exclusive Japanese English box. Yeah, I would definitely take some more pictures of it and then possibly submit. Ooh, the Mega Frostlass. Dude, we are crushing the attack rares today. Very nice. I actually think this might be only like the first or second time we've pulled this one in English too. We pulled it a lot in Japanese, but I think this card is going to be really good in the game. Good shot, Nick. Team Rocket, Dragonair, Togetic, and in Erica's Victory Bell, but we got the Mega Attack form. Mega Frostlass. Seems good, seems good. Appreciate you jumping in, Nick. Oh, God, Chaz. I saw what you did. I saw what you did, Chaz. All right, next up. I got Hash Brown Jones, 8276. All right, Hash Brown. We're shipping on this one. Right? Yeah. All right, so we got 5 Ascended, 5 Temporal, and 5 Paradox. Ayo. Ayo's going to come out of hiding now. Ayo Famosa, your favorite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hash Brown Jones, good luck, dude. 8276. 8276. It's the order number. I don't know what you're talking about, says Chess. We got a Yamper, Scyther, and a Miraidon. Boxed order. That's what I do every day after the stream. We got Finnison. We got the Wug Trio. Got the Tricolor Pump. Pause. Good Lord. Pokemon, I tell you, let me know if I need to add shit in my bag. Nah, Hash Brown, you're good. I think you only had a couple of small ones. Like, it shouldn't make a difference. Should be fine. The only reason, for the small orders like that, it helps me, remind me when I'm going to ship the orders that, yes, I do need to ship other stuff. That's the main reason why that's there if you've only had, like, one other order. But, yeah, we do kind of want you to at least put one in the cart to help us out with that. It's the only reason. That's the main reason why, so I don't forget stuff. Delcatty, Pineco, Beheem, and a Metal. All right, so Ayo, if you're in the chat, you can say it. Just say typical, or if everybody else in the chat wants to say typical, you're more than welcome to. We got, wait, what was that? Mini or nothing else. Ooh, we get our new chair tomorrow, I think, too. I'm super excited. Get our new chair in from Secret Labs tomorrow. I'm so happy. What's going on, Veggie? Good to see you. I'm so happy that I ordered it right away, too, because it's sold out so fast for the pre-order for, like, the first wave of them. So I'm excited. Have you ever opened a God Pack from Ascended? We have not, Raccoon. We opened a lot from Mega Dream, but not yet one from Ascended. Ooh, we got the Tulip. Very nice. All right. Let's see. Come on. Toad School, Garbodor, and Deoxys. Are we gonna come through again on Paradox? We hit the Groudon last time for Hash Brown. Come on. Let's see. Crocalort, Technical Machine, Hauntage, Deoxys, and a Volcanion. So nothing crazy out of those. Ascended is probably where it's gonna be at. Let's go. I think we'll be good out of Ascended. Dude, man, the headaches have been rough from the pollen, man. Oh my gosh. Looking at the monitor is not helping me today. And I don't know where I put my blue light glasses at either. I was searching for them. My cat might have grabbed them and walked away with them. She has a tendency to grab my glasses and hide them places. Yes. She definitely does it. She'll probably come in here and yell at me now for throwing her under the bus. Everybody come through with the Veggie crew. Appreciate you coming in. Come on. Glastrier, Zekrom, and Colossal. Hash Brown, dude, come on. We need to do it. Bro, this pollen. Is someone with asthma? Bro, I have asthma also. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. Cramorant, Entei, and Haunch Crow. All right, last pack, Hash Brown. Come on, man. We need something, bro. We need something here. Ooh. Attack rare? We had to say it before. Well, at least we pulled 3 other ones today before we pulled another Mega Halucha. But we always pull the Mega Halucha every stream. Can we pull the SIR, please? That's my chase. I would like to see it on stream. That'd be fantastic. We will take it, though, with the last pack magic, man. All right, moving on now. Going to be 8277 up next. But Hashman, I appreciate you. They'll get you other stuff shipped out. 8277. Ooh. For Rebecca. Rebecca's doing 6 packs of Ascended Heroes. And I think there was another order, or like literally right after this from you as well. And it's also a bag. So it's 8277 and 8278. And the other one is 6 packs of Phantasmal Flames. Get these added to your bag. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Start with Phantasmal, Rebecca. Good luck. Bought some Ascended ETBs, and they're all beats. If I can't send them back, I just have to rip them. What a shame. I mean, if you got them for a good price, it's not terrible. But hopefully the seller can work something out with you guys, or the because that just means if they're beat up that bad, that means they did not pack it very well. Like if you pack the order semi decent, even if it gets tossed around, it shouldn't look bad. So that's partially on the shipping person, but it's also partially on the buyer for not packing it properly. We have the Miss Magius. Kind of like Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center just throws, literally like takes 2 ETBs, throws them in a box, throws 1 sheet of packing paper and says, hey, yeah, that looks good. Meanwhile, it's freaking like, to me, I feel like the Pokemon Center, actually, you know what? I'm not going to say it. I might make a meme. We're probably going to do a video on this. It's like how Pokemon Center packs your order. And it's literally like 2, 1, and then you see it like in a dryer. You know how you see the clothes kind of falling everywhere? I feel like that's how your Pokemon Center ETBs travel while they're being shipped. They're clearly damaged before being packed. Yeah, I would message the seller then if I were you on that situation. We got the Piplup. Very nice illustration rare. Yeah, I was very lucky that my Ascended Heroes ones were all pretty solid. Packing 3-pointers. We got our core. They're shooting it into the box. Kobe. I mean, it's kind of the truth. It's kind of the truth. Should I include pics of a real box? Yes. Snake, I would do that. I would definitely submit a picture of the box with the proper shrink wrap. And a Dawn. That was a really good run of 6 packs. We went 5 for 6. 2 full arts, 2 EXs, and an IR. That was really good. Pokemon Center promo cards, they just toss them in the box. Bro, they really do. They just go yoink and just toss it in there. You know what's funny, though? You know that's how they send us our staff promos, Eddie? They literally send us our staff promos in an envelope with no padding, and they can like flop around everywhere. Or they come in a box. And they just flail around everywhere. Ooh, we got the Meryl. Very beautiful card. Love this one, too. Adorable. Who is this artist? Rond? Illustrator is Rond. Rebecca's showing out today. Victory Bell, Fan Rotom, and a Mega Audino. Man, I can't breathe today. This paw's killing me. When you place an order, just have it added to your pile to be shipped later. If I'm understanding correctly, Jeff, when you go to checkout, do code build a bag, all lowercase, all one word. But then you got to remember when it's time for you to ship. If it's only one order, don't worry. Just make sure you still add. There's an item that's called ship my bag. Add that when it's time when you want me to ship. But guys, you don't need to put the ship my bag in your order like a normal one. I actually might be doing away. I'm not lying. I might actually be doing away with the ship my bag when we move to the new office. So I'll let you guys know what we end up doing. with that. We got the Dragapult EX. It's just been getting really tough to keep up with orders, and when we move to the new office, it's going to be a little... Maybe it'll be a little bit more functional for us, but I definitely may or may not continue to do bags, so we'll see. Just easier. It's just easier. I know it's big for international people, so they don't have to continue to pay, so I appreciate you guys. But I'll do what I can to make sure I keep up the same way we're doing it now for you all. But the longest we'll hold it for you, the longest we do without it is 1 month. And then if the package exceeds 5 pounds, we definitely want to make sure that we get to shipping prior to that and make sure that we put the proper amount of weight in the package too. So for any of you that I have a bag, always just send me a DM or ask me in chat how many of that item you need to add. And I'll take care of you guys. Wow. These are all sticking to each other lately. Yeah, I have some bags that are like months and months old, and I haven't seen those people in chat for a while. I might have to put a Discord note out just to kind of alert people, be like, hey, you know, I need everybody to either message me, tell me if they want it, or if they want me to bring it to Card Party, donate it to people, things like that. Because I've had a couple of them for like a year. They're just collecting dust. That is all they're collecting. All right, Isaiah is up next. We got 8279. All right, we got 20 packs, Isaiah, for Prismatic Evolutions. And then we got 10 packs of Ascended Heroes. All right, Isaiah, this is going to be a fun one here. 20 packs of Prismatic. Let's count these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, we grabbed exactly 20. It's a sign from the Pokemon gods. Then we got 10 Ascended Heroes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang it. Off by 1. Off by 1. Under a can of food. Decisions were made that day. Decisions were made that day. Choices were changed. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, Isaiah, we got 20 packs of Prismatic. Starting off with an Umbreon, though. Can we find the real Umbreon? Can the real Slim Umbreon please stand up? That would be sick. To get a God pack out of either of these stacks, I would jump for joy. Because we have not hit either of them yet. I have not hit a God pack out of either of these sets. We've hit Demigod packs a bunch from Prismatic. We hit one last week. Again. But still no full God pack. Habanberry, Baniri, and a Ring Moon. Another reverse energy. Like my 151 Master said, it's so tempting right now, dude. I know. Applin, Cyphermaniac, and Glaceon. I think if you're willing to hold for like a while longer, I think that it still has a lot of room to grow. But I do think that there will be a pullback in the near future. Do you think there will be a pullback in the near future? But I think that as long as you went in there, I think you can still get... I think you can get a lot of value out of it if you didn't have to pay a ton for all your stuff. We got Amped Up. Said I would love to hit a God pack one day. What's going on, Amped Up? Hope you and the family are doing awesome, man. Shout out to you guys. Hope you've been doing well. Shout out also, man. Hopefully everything with you's been all right with all this crazy stuff going on. So for anybody that's in the military, man, or anybody that's in the service, hope you guys are safe and hope everybody's doing okay, man. I know there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on, so appreciate you guys for being here and doing everything that you do. Got Baniri, Fluttermane, and Okie Dokie, another reverse. So happy I hit the Pokemon Center drop yesterday. Oh yeah, it was for bundles, right? Prismatic bundles yesterday. I was hoping we got the other ones today for the new set, Crimson Chaos Rising. I don't know why I said Crimson Rising. Furfrou, Carmine, and Espeon. Come on, man. We can't just have just an Espeon. Come on. There's got to be more here. For sure. Shaman, Professor, and an Iron Bundle. We don't need Traumatic Evolutions today. The Traumatic Panic. Pinsir, Briar, and an Ursaluna. The good old Prismatic Chef, says Chris, bro. We've actually been doing really well out of Prismatic. Like, we've been doing really well the last few streams. Master Ball Dreepy, hey, it's something. It is a good omen in the right direction here. The Master Ball Dreepy. Look at all the texture. I didn't realize how much texture there was on that card. Look at all the texture with the rain. That's super cool. Yeah, same here, amped up, because those, I have to have those ETBs. Like, that's an ETB that I can't miss. Ooh, we got the boss music. All right, hold on. It's time, guys. It's time. We're gonna hit something with the boss music up. It's gonna happen. Watch. Prismatic and I have a problem. Dude, Prismatic and everybody have a problem. Chess, to be fair. Bro, I still can't believe you pulled the amount of SIRs that you pulled from the surprise boxes you opened. You opened a lot of SIRs, dude. Like, your pull rates were good, that you just didn't hit, like, the right ones. Is 151 ETB going up more in the next couple days? I couldn't tell you that. If I was able to tell you that, I wouldn't be here doing this. I would be Miss Cleo. Yes, buy this today. Give me 1,000. I will tell you how to gain 10,000 tomorrow. I will tell you. All right, Executor, Badoo, Pokeball, Larvitar, and Glaceon. Okay, so Umbreon and Master Ball Dreepy out of 20 packs, bro. Hi. That is... All right, Danny, what's going on, Danny? All right, it's okay, though. We got to send it to back us up. Got to send it. We're not done yet. We're not done. Come on. Ooh, Mega Deancey. See, right off the rip. Right off the rip, the Mega Deancey attack rare. So many attack rares today. What is going on? That's attack rare number 5 already today. Oh, I miss Miss Cleo. This is Mr. Chinny. Mawile, Heliolisk, and a Victory Bell. Ancient Days True, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Hope you're doing good today. Diglett, Entei, and a Kilowattrel. We got the Vika Vault illustration rare. All right. Send It is definitely treating us a lot nicer than the other one was. Let's see. All right, back to it. Yeah, the Deancey looks super cool. I like the way that the text looks when it's in English because it reminds me of Star Wars. The initial like title screen text where it says Garland Ray. It looks so cool. Miss Cleo is a major millennial deep cut. PC drop was lame today. There was no drop though, Matt. They just put some stuff on the site. There wasn't really a drop today. There was no queue or anything. You never know though, dude. We've had Pokemon Center drop at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, so who knows? That happened once while we were all on stream, if you guys remember. The Destined Rivals. Ooh, Iono's Kilowattrel. Nice. Much better from Ascended here. Much better from Ascended. I think Mega Attack Rares are the best looking cards in the set. Absolutely love them, especially Gengar. I think they look great. I do think some of the SIRs though were just like so tough to beat. There's a couple of the attack rares that are kind of just like eh. But other than that, I think they're really good cards. I think the artwork is insanely nice. Terapagos and an Entei. All right, so much better from Ascended. That is for sure. Mega Attack, 2 IRs. And we got the Master Ball Dreepy. Isaiah, I'm going to put this in 2 separate bags because the bulk is going to be a little bit too much for one bag. What's going on, Rudy? Welcome back. All right, Isaiah, I got your bag over here for now. All right, next up we have Jasmine M, 8280. Going in with 6 packs of Ascended Heroes today. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chibi Chestnut with the 15 months is wishing everybody a beautiful day. Dude, thank you so much for the 15 months of support, fam. I know it's been longer than that, too. You guys have been around a hot minute. So I appreciate you guys with all the support and being here through thick and thin. 8280 is our order number currently. Come on. Swirlix, Obstagoon, and Spectre. We're going to do our second battle spot after this order, guys. Battle spot number 2 is going to be right after this. Got Victory Bell. We got the Dracloak. Cool. So we got Dreepy and Dracloak today. Sorry. Stupid pollen. A Dreepy, Togetic, and a Honchkrow. Have to take some Zyrtec today. Oh. Pretty bad. Come on. Grubbin, Helioptile. We got a Mega Electros again! Oh, I think I gotta sneeze again. Hold on. Man. Ugh. I need the trees to keep it to themselves. All right, last one. Is there no SIR in Gem Pack Volume 4? I don't know, Shri. Dude, I've been back and forth on if I want to pick that up or not. Zangoose for the last pack, too. Jazz, this was a solid little run here. I don't know, man. I didn't open any of it yet. It's just a Ponyta and a bunch of reprints. That's why I didn't rip any of it. Nobody asked me to get it for the shop. I'm probably going to buy more Gem Pack Volume 3 soon, though. Hopefully this week or next week I get my Japanese stuff in. So, should be working on that. Jasmine, thank you so much for jumping in. All right, guys. We're going to do our next battle spot real quick. Let's pick our next battler. Who's it going to be? Raul! 9891. Raul 9891. Sound off in the chat if you are here, my friends. Raul. See the evolution boxes they got in the shop? Oh, yeah, the evolutions boxes? Yeah. That he got, dude, like, they paid so much for them. Oh, my God. But, I mean, they're still good pickup. You don't see them that often. But if you're going to buy those, you can never rip it. You just have to keep it sealed. Like, there's no reason to rip an evolutions box. Zero reason. That's one of those sets where it's just like buy and hold sealed. Pack price doesn't make sense. Yeah, definitely don't rip it though. If that's something you're looking at, that's like it goes on the shelf. Because there's zero. The only thing that's valuable in that set is if you can pull a 10 on the regular Holo Charizard, not even the reverse Holo. The regular Holo Charizard's worth like a few grand in a 10. But that's it. All the other ones, none of them are worth over a grand in a 10. And you're not going to rip all of them in one box. And even if you do, like you pray that the quality control is good. So it's like that's a sealed purchase and a sealed purchase only. Unless like you're like a breaker or something like that, they could buy it, sell out the whole box and then break on stream for people, like by the pack. That'd be the only reason I would probably do it otherwise. All right, Raul is here. Raul, we are on Mega Evolution. There is no leader yet for the battle. So let's see if we can get ourselves on the board here. Got Steelix. Ooh, Ninjask. And a Dialga. So Raul on the board. All right, mods, can I get a price check, please? Market price on Ninjask from Mega Evolution 137. That's our first leader of the day. First leader. Ophelia's leader. I'm going to get the next order ready while I'm waiting on that from chat, or from mods. We got 8281, Steven. Steven Chang. $2.99 for Ninjask. 2.99. All right, that's a good benchmark to start. Good little start for the battle. I'm going to go ahead and open up the next one, guys. Exclamation banana. Go ahead and jump in there real quick. We'll do another one in about half an hour to an hour. All right, Steven, we got 3, 6, and 5. 3, 6, 5. We got 3 packs of Phantasmal Flames. I got 6 packs of Prismatic. And 5 packs of Ascended Heroes. Good luck, Steven. 3 Phantasmal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Prismatic. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. We'll go left to right here. Good luck, Steven. See everybody getting back into the giveaway as well. Also, boys and girls, it's still glitching a little bit. So if for some reason it doesn't say you got a ticket, you did get a ticket, okay? Don't worry. I do know that sometimes that still is not announcing a ticket, but you are getting one, don't worry. This way you don't have to spam it. It's just the old back end being stupid. We got Zacian. We got the Fire Breather. Look, it's me. This is me after I go to eat dinner with Shri because he always suggests spicy foods. It's literally me. That's how I feel. That's how it feels coming out, too.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Sorry. Oh, wait, we got something here. We got a Mega Charizard EX2. All right, not bad at all. From Phantasmal, Fire Breather, and Mega Charizard. Like Taco Bell burns both in and out. Man, what kind of Taco Bell burns going in? You must put a lot of hot sauce on yours. We got Eevee Pokeball, Heatran, and an Iron Boulder. This Eevee over here, I think that one's worth a little bit. Now the chat's going to turn into a poop conversation. It's just going to happen. Yeah, Brassius. eBay let me submit the return for the White Flare box, but won't let me for the Black Bolt boxes on the same order. That's weird. You can probably just message customer care and just send them a picture of that and be like, why is this the case? It's from the same seller. Great Tusk, Rotostick, and Archaludon. Either that or maybe you can only have so many returns active at the same time, Snake. I don't use eBay a lot anymore, so I don't know. Just don't drop a Diglett. Oh, no. Aromatisse, Larvitar, and a Dragapult. All right, come on, Prismatic. I'll put this over here on this side. What's going on, Tyler? Good to see you. Last pack of Prismatic. Spritzy, Professor's Research, and a Flareon. Typical Prismatic fashion. Let's top load these before we start on Ascended real quick. All right, here we go. 5 packs of Ascended for Steven. Got the Hawk Tua bird. Speaking of Hawk Tua, Tua's coming to the Falcons. They're not the Hawks, but they are the Falcons. He's kind of a Hawk Tua bird now. Hold on, give me a second to crack my neck. Oh, that felt good. Just try to stretch. Stretchy, stretchy. They printed so much Traumatic. They really did. So we have a EX of some kind here. Got a Pokepad in here too. I'll grab that. We got a Pokepad. It goes over here. Remember, guys, get rid of your Pokepads this weekend or before this weekend because they are about to go to a 0. Also, boys and girls, keep your eyes peeled. There is a video coming soon of Perfect Order. This weekend, most likely Friday or Saturday, I will be dropping a Perfect Order booster box video. So make sure that you guys go check it out if you guys want to see a first look at Perfect Order, an actual booster box. And then also I will be giving away an ETB in that video as well. So make sure you guys leave a comment and like the video whenever it comes out. So that'll be this weekend. Bellsprout, Tapu Koko, and Groudon. Most likely I will drop that on Saturday. All right, Steven, don't you know, not awful from the other one, but it was a little rough from that. We're going to go to the bonus box. How much do you think the full art Pokepad will go for? Ooh, got 2 cards. Whoops. Got the Alakazam and the Zacian. The Alakazam is the one with the Kadabra and Abra promo too. Very nice. I don't know, but I will say this. We pulled one in the video. Hash Brown. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with the Pokepad. It's weird that the regular one is 6, so it's like, will Pokepad end up being super expensive? I think it'll be expensive, but I don't think it's going to be crazy. Because there's so few full arts in the set and you're averaging 3 or 4 per box, there's probably going to be a lot of them. So I think they'll probably be in like the $10 to $15 range if I had to guess, realistically. I think at the most it would be 20 for a little while, but then after that, they'll probably settle in that 10 to 15 range. All right, next up we have... Sorry, Steven. Couldn't come through. All right, guys. Next one up is a spicy meet the ball. We have 8282. All right. Bora is doing 3 from Phantom Forces. Guys, 3 Phantom Forces booster packs and 14 Prismatic Evolutions booster packs. Oh, this is a bag. Sorry, I don't know why I wrote it's only on there. This is a bag. And Boracham is doing the same thing as last time. All the regular EXs, A-Specs, and Pokeballs are going to be donated to you guys. So let's see what we got. We got 14 packs of Prismatic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Final 3 Phantom Forces packs. Ugh. I thought they weren't there for a second. They were next to Fusion Strike packs, so they look very similar. I have our last 3 packs of Phantom Forces. Gotta see if I can find some more old packs again. Coming up soon. All right. Tinkles, good luck. Let's do this. Everybody send the heat right now. Send the heat in the chat. Because we need it for this man right now. Gonna be a crazy run here. I feel it. When you can feel it in your jellies, sometimes you just know. Ooh. Maybe that's just a Pokeball. Maybe that's just a Pokeball. Okay. I was trying to figure... For a second, my brain didn't process. I saw the texture in slot number 1, so I was very confused. I was like, wait, why is there texture in slot 1? Ugh, I thought we had a Demigod pack again. We got Baneri. We got a Master Ball Pupitar. Dude, didn't we get you a Master Ball Larvitar in the last one? I feel like we got a Master Ball Larvitar in the last one. So Master Ball in here, and the Pokeballs, he said, are going to be donated to the battles. And the regular EXs and A-Specs. Come on. Dude, imagine Umbreon today would be sick. Hunting Gengar and pull an Umbreon. Oh my gosh. That would be the sickest feeling. We got Goldeen, Pheasantipity, and a Jolteon, another Pokeball. Come on. We need something from Prismatic today, guys. Prismatic has been really bad today. Chaos Rising pre-orders today or tomorrow at the PC. Don't know, Kevin. It could be Monday. Could even be Monday. Ooh, we got a Scoop Up Cyclone A-Spec Trainer and a Pokeball Kieran. Pokeball Kieran also. Only missing the Umbreon. Dude, come on. We got to do it. We got to do it for Bora. We have to. We have Pinsir Pokeball, Carmine, and a Sylveon. A regular holo. I'm only collecting the Pokeball cards from Prismatic, says Dubs. So are all of us. So are we. All right. This is a Master Ball. It's a Master Ball or an SIR. It's a Master Ball, a Dracloak. Master Ball, Dracloak, and an Iron Thorns. Yeah, I was hoping it was today, but it doesn't seem that it's in the cards for today. We got Bronzor, Black Belts Training, and a Whimsicott, another Pokeball. What's going on here? All right, here we go. Pull the Umbreon from Prismatic. Bro, that was the craziest moment of my life. Literally had my book bag on my back, and I was like, all right, I guess I gotta check to make sure that these aren't resealed packs or anything. Boom, Umbreon. I was like, cheese and rice. Craziest, probably one of the craziest like opening moments I've had ever. All right, come on. Goldeen, Leafeon, and Ursaluna. Last pack from Prismatic. Slowpoke, Larvitar, and Whimsicott. My God. Dude, Prismatic, it literally makes you feel some type of way sometimes. Yep. It's about right. All right, so, courtesy of Bora, all of this is going to go added to today's battle. The Pokeball reverses, the A-Specs, and the EXs. So this is all going to go to the winner today. Shout out to Bora. Now, we have some more business to attend to right here, folks. We have 3 packs of Phantom Forces. 3 packs of Phantom Forces. What order should we go in, guys? What order should we go in, chat? What order should we go in? I want you guys to tell me which order. First person is going to decide my fate here, and also Tinkle's fate. 3, 2, 1. So backwards. All right. So we're going to go 3, 2, 1. All right, boys and girls. Here we go. Again, XY Phantom Forces. All right, making sure I didn't do the pack trick wrong. Zuela, Swaddaloon, Battle Compressor. Who said order 66 in the chat? Puchiana. No younglings were hurt in the making of this clip. Surlix. It's me every time I open up Prismatic, except for that one time. We have Alamalola. Alamalola again. All right, pack number 1. What do we got? Non-holo Jellicent. Non-holo Jellicent. All right, pack number 1. It's okay. Still got 2 more. Still got 2 more Bora. We hit a full art last time out of the 3 packs, so see what we can do this time. Come on. Come on. Got Luminion. Zuelios. Skarmory. I almost said Peck instead of saying Carablast. Fletchling. Bunnelby. Zubat. I love this artwork on Zubat so much. This really was one of the better Zubat artworks for sure. We have the reverse Liepard, man. Can we please get reverse hollows from X and Y back? Like, these were the best. These are the best reverse hollows. Outside of the EX era that has the stamp, like Team Rocket EX and stuff, but. Ooh, Hollow Regigigas. This is actually a really cool one. Him grabbing the Route 9 sign. That's super, super cool. Let's get these sleeves separately here. So Regigigas Hollow. But we are hunting full arts, man. We got one more pack. Come on. One more pack for the full art. Get this man a Gengar. I want to see it. I want to see a Gengar or I mean, the Dialga is obviously like where we want to be. Dialga is where we want to be. Come on, Pokegods. Give us some luck here. Got Gengar Spirit Link. Please, God, don't let this be the Gengar that we were asking for. We need a real Gengar. Full art, preferably. Fearow. Venonat. Purloin. Look at the background on that Helioptile. It looks really cool. We have Frillish. We have Litwick. Just chilling on the bench. It's actually another... there was a lot of good artwork in this era, man. A lot of people underappreciated this era outside of the other big cards. We have a Venonat reverse hollow. All right, our last one. Come on. I need something. No. Unacceptable! 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 Hi. Sorry, Bora. Couldn't come through this time, man. Get everything else packed up. And I do know that you started a bag this time, so I have this back here for you. We'll ship with your next order, all right? That one was a little rough, dude. Oof. XY is not for the faint heart. That is for sure. The Swallow giving raspberries like... this guy. Alamalola is a cool palindrome. Is it a palindrome? I'm going to actually sleeve this Gengar Spirit Link separately because I don't know why. For some reason, I thought somebody said this card graded was worth something. I don't know if it is. I heard someone say this the other day. So we're going to put that in there. It does have a little bit of whitening on the back just in case. But we'll leave it top loaded just in case. Tinkles, sorry I couldn't come through for you today, man. Also the pack arts too. Get these thrown in here too. Dude, you know what? It's funny. Speaking of pack arts, Leonhard did that video where he opened one of every single Pokemon pack, right? You know, the hits that he got are awesome, but I want that binder with all the pack arts. That is like one of the coolest ideas for doing that video. Like giving all the pack arts away with a binder on top of all the cards also is sick, but the binder with all the pack arts is legit. That is so cool. That would be such a cool like binder to have. That's not something that people collect every day, you know? All right, folks. We're going to move on to the next one here. We're going to observe a second of silence. I need a second of silence for Tinkles. Okay. May your soul live on. All right. We got another fun one here. 8-2. They're all fun, but we got another big one here. Chaz coming in a couple times today here, but the first one is going to be 2 boxes of Phantasmal Flames. 2 booster boxes of Phantasmal for the Chaz. Chaz, still same thing, just hits only on Phantasmal, I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure you're going to need the reverse hollows and up in 151 though later. Yeah, I'm gonna go looking. I can't this weekend because of pre-releases, Tinkles, but hopefully next weekend I'll be able to kind of go out and source some more product. The people that I got those older packs from last time. I like them, and I know all their stuff. What it comes from only collection boxes and tins that they open in store. So I highly like, I prefer using them over anybody else, basically. So if I can ever get back to those guys, that's where I prefer to buy the older packs. So, all right, here we go, Chaz. We need, ooh, kitty cat, meow. First pack for the cat dad. Oh no, I meowed out loud. Nala's gonna run in here now, 100% every time. She's like, I heard my name and I heard a cat, so I know what that means. It means time to invade the stream. We got Mega Lopunny. I mean, bro, I mean, I know what you want, Chaz. I know what you want. You want the SI or Lopunny. Okay, I'll pull it for you. I'll pull it for you, I promise. Toxel, Piloswine, and Reshiram. Gramble, Nimble, Battle Cage, and Toxtricity. Murkrow, Jigglypuff, Mega Charizard. Look, I pulled you a Charizard, Chaz. Oh my gosh. Everybody send in the Zard luck. Guys, drop the Zard emotes. Do it. Fire Breather, Flygon, and a Ghastly. Come on. Come on, Phantasmal. Dude, Phantasmal boxes are going crazy right now. What are they, like $350 now a box? Something crazy like that. They're getting out of control. They're getting a little out of control right now. Got Ace Sabo and Luffy getting on the giveaway. Speaking of Ace Sabo and Luffy, did you guys see the live action yet? Anybody watch a live action? Sabo actually even makes a cameo, which is pretty cool. Sabo was just randomly in there for just a second. Doesn't say anything, but you see him. Oop, fumble on the 1 yard line here. Yeah, they're getting updated. Some of the, I think all booster boxes right now, honestly, are going a little sideways. It's pretty crazy what some of the prices are doing with some of these boxes. Like even Perfect Order pre-order prices to me are a little out of control. Like that set at $230 is high. $230 pre-order price is high for that set, I think. We're going to be doing, like I said, we're going to be doing an MSRP drop on the set, like for streaming. And then also for Elite Trainer boxes. The Elite Trainer boxes will ship sealed. Haven't decided if we want to limit 1 or 2 per person, but it's going to depend. I can't make that determination until we know how many we're getting over altogether, because we still do not have numbers from one of our distros, and it's one of our major distros, so I don't understand how we don't have allocation yet. Yeah, I don't know how popular Perfect Order will be. I'm back and forth on it. Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun set for players. It's a fun set to master, though, because I think, like, you can probably get boxes at a reasonable price, and because there's only 6 SIRs and 1 gold, you have, like, a really good chance to finish the set, you know, in, like, a case or 2. Like, that's one of those sets that you can finish in a case and a half or something like that. Like, it's possible. Maybe not a case, but a couple cases, because, like, if you're only getting like 3 SIRs in a case, it's very hard to finish it in 1 case, but... Ooh, another Piplup. Nice. Like, realistically, though, it's like, basically, bust a case open, see what you get, and then just buy the rest of the singles after that. I think you can get that pretty cheap. Charmander, Alcremie, and Vileplume. We finished Phantasmal really quick. Phantasmal Flames only took us... How many boxes was it? I think it was like 11 boxes. 11 booster boxes to complete. That was it. We were done. Flygon. Which is low for you know, the last few years worth of sets. But now, you know, now we've had, you know, all these small sets. So I think the small sets are much easier to complete. So Pokemon's definitely been pumping out more of these smaller set lists. on the DR booster box trend. Dude, you know what's funny? For a little while, Destined Rivals booster boxes were like low 200s, and I don't know how. Like, they sat there for a little while. Don't know when we're gonna get any more. Like, it's been super hard to source packs too of Destined Rivals, so praying the day comes where we see more of the stuff that we really want. But who knows? Pokemon has been a little finicky lately with certain things. One of the craziest things about Pokemon right now is, like, if it shows you how messed up and behind they are on stuff when on the cases they put November Premium Collection Box and not Venusaur Premium Collection Box. Like, if they're putting, like, the date, even, like, on some of the cases it says TBD. It says, in November, it said November Collection Box TBD on the sticker of the case. Like, that just shows that Pokemon's like, what, like, what's going on? Like, what is going on here? Ooh, Mega Rayquaza figure box? Where'd you get the figure box from? The Hidden Fates one, right? Dude, yeah. That set is insane. Hidden Fates is nuts too. I need to start scouring the realm for more Hidden Fates because we are out. We have our 1 pack left. 1 pack left on the Plinko board, and that's it. Won the lottery on Amazon for 18-pack Phantasmal. They sent me a Mega Evolution box they couldn't exchange. They gave me 40% back. Hey, nice. It's pretty solid. Why don't they just skip a set or two to catch up, or is that too weird? They can't skip a set, Gengar, because it'll mess up the rotation for the card game. So their main purpose is for people to play the card game. So they can't skip sets, because if they skip sets, then it makes it weird for, like, the rotation of their card game. They have to constantly be putting out cards to support the actual, like, people that play the game, because that's what it is first and foremost designed for. So they can't just skip a set. How expensive people are selling packs of Ascended for. I've been selling them for like 20 euro. Wah! That's really expensive. That's really expensive. More Ascended Heroes product drops next week, guys. Check your local game stores. They're going to get the pin collections and the premium poster collections. So there's going to be a lot of packs out there. A lot of packs out there next week. Mega Phantasmal booster box will keep. I think long term it'll go up. Ooh, hold on. Hold the phone here. Do we have an evolution bubble? We have an evolution bubble. Oh, the Sharpedo again! Sharpedo strikes again. Half a shark but it's an SIR. It is an SIR. Ah. Got Bolton, Sacred Charm, and a Miss Magius. Box still has some packs left. Still got 3 packs left. Come on, give us a gold to go with the. Give us a gold Zard to go with that shark. Come on. Dugong, Mega Heracross. Oh, so close. So close. Gligar, Lanoon, Apom, and last pack. Come on. Gold, no gold. I don't think. No. Togedemaru and a Vileplume. All right. Let's make some space here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to do this real fast. I got to pull this bulk box out. Push this stuff over here. Running out of space. Ugh. All right. So, box number 1. We did get Meowth and Piplup in that box too with the SIR, so it's not a bad box. Still a good box. This was still very solid. But I feel like a lot of times with the current box price is literally Charizard or bust. Unless, like, you grade a lot of your IRs and stuff, like, and grade them and just hope that they 10. I feel like that's like the only time where realistically you're looking at a lot of excess return outside of the other than the Charizard. If you're ripping boxes, it's definitely still tough. One second, guys. Good for trade fodder, at least. Yeah, I agree. All right, box number 2, Chaz. Well. We got Wigglytuff, Eternatus, Nimble, and another gold Charizard, baby.
Gold! The look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it, the
smell of it, the texture. Hey. All right. Well, all the pressure is off now. Pulling that off the rip makes it feel so much better. Little top heavy, but outside of that, this thing looks really good, man. Really, really good. All right, let's keep going. Let me sit that there for a sec. See if it brings the friends. I wish you could hear me right now, says Chaz. If you were, bro, it would be hilarious if you were at Minted right now and like ripping packs at the same time while you're watching. They'd be like, what are you freaking out? What are you freaking out about? There's like nothing in front of you. You just point to the screen. Oh my God. Congratulations on the gold. It's not over yet though. We can still hit the SIR. So a lot of boxes that we get have SIRs and golds in them. So see if we can make it happen today. We still have yet to have it happen where we got all 4 Charizards in a box. I haven't seen anybody do it yet. The full art, the gold, the regular EX, and the SIR. I've seen people get the SIR in a gold, but they did not get the full art. I want to get all 4 in one box. That would be the craziest thing. You can probably open thousands and thousands of boxes and that never happened, I'm sure. Gotta go pick up my chair. You fling it into the darkness. Don't put any holes in your walls, man. Yeah, we pulled one last week too. We pulled gold Charizard last week out of loose packs. So 2 Thursdays in a row, folks, gold Charizard. Does that mean we're gonna get 2 sets very close to each other, English and Japan? We'll have to long wait for a set. Maybe. This is the reason why I'm worried about that set. I really do think Pokemon is gonna give us a 7th set and make it like just like a mini set. I'm worried about that. I'm worried. I feel so bad for my cat. He freaked out and ran out of my office. Oh no. Yeah, I got to be careful sometimes when I freak out because if she's behind me, I always am like worried to throw the chair back because I never want, because she hangs out around my feet sometimes. So I never want to like make the chair hit her foot or her side or anything. She's a potato. She's a potato. Come on. Full art? Oh, I thought that was the full art Zard. I was like, man, that'd be great right here. That's so great. Mark, screw the cat. You just won the lotto. Don't say that. I'm a cat lover, man. Them's fighting words. I love my cat more than any human on this planet. I'll tell you that much. I would never want to hurt the kitty cat. Ever, 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 ever. She's my baby. Do you have any Ascended Hero packs left? Nah, we sold out yesterday. We sell out usually as soon as I drop them the day before the stream. We only get like 70 to 80 packs at a time worth of stuff, so it's super hard to keep in stock. Ooh, Dugong, very nice. Check your Aldi's. They have 2-pack blisters with a Paldean Fates and Mega Evolution for $9.99. That's not bad. I do need to go to Aldi today for sweet potato chips, though. What's my favorite pie? Ooh, it's a tie between Boston cream pie, Toxtricity, nice. Boston cream pie and pumpkin pie. Those are my 2 favorites for sure. We got MRBL in the chat. We got Ludicolo, Grimsey's move, and an Ambipom. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how like the next couple of months go, man, with the market the way it's moving right now. Because I don't know, I just don't think it's like, I feel like a lot of people are saying, like, not in Pokemon, right? People are saying they're very tight on funds right now. So if people are tight on funds and Pokemon like just like gets super expensive for everything, singles and, you know, everything outside of boxes, it's like it's so tough to keep going in. So it's like, man, how long can it last? How much longer is it sustainable? Absol, Ambipom, and a Palmont. I just don't know. I wish I had an answer to that question too, because it's like there's going to be a point where it's like, okay, cool. This is the point where we hit on this graph where it's like, okay, it has to hit some kind of like cooldown. It has to, right? Serious set for MSRP, you're a little bit over. Raccoon, so the perfect order set will be MSRP. So perfect order will be at MSRP when we do the stream. Oh boy. Folks, we have a shot. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Please. Please. Where is your friend? Ah! We'll take it though, still. Hey, I promised you, I told you I was get you a Mega Lopunny. Oh my goodness. Still a W though. SIR with the gold Charizard. Oh my gosh. That is funny. That's so good. Now I'm gonna pull the regular Charizard and the full art Charizard just like as a tease. It's like, haha, you cannot do it now. Oh my goodness. Toxel, Bronzor, and a Zacian. Still a chance for the SIR. Not anymore. Not anymore. It won't be in here. We can't. I have not seen any boxes that have 2 SIRs. Definitely not one if you have a gold and an SIR. Never seen it out of the thousands of boxes that I've seen opened or gotten data for. There was one person, I think, that reported that they got 2 SIRs in a box, but they didn't have it recorded, so it's still kind of hard to believe if it was true or not. This would be the time to be proven wrong. Hey, I'm okay getting proven wrong. If I get proven wrong, I get proven wrong, but I'm just going off the stats. Just going off the stats. Dude, but still crazy run, man. Fire Breather, we got the Wigglytuff. Also, we did not get any duplicate IRs. Your IRs were different in both boxes, which is great. Baneri, we got the Ignition Energy. Full art. 3 more packs. Guys, we're going to do another pack battle spot right after this, so don't go far. We got Carvana. We got the Mega Diancie. 2 more packs. Got Cresselia. Gloom, what's in your mouth, Gloom? Gloom, what's in your mouth? All right, last pack. Chaz, still successful run, man. And Chaz's not done, dude. Chaz's going to be back later. In a few orders, I think, with something pretty spicy. You guys might want to be around for that. All right. Overall, the second box was insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, hold on. Regular exit? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 hit box with the gold and the Mega Lopunny. Masterclass. Would have been nice, though, to pull. Would have been nice to pull the other one, though. I would have liked to see the SIR in that in the same box. But we also didn't pull the full art, so I couldn't complete the Holy Trinity. But it is what it is. Put the Zard in the middle here. Chaz, I appreciate you, dude. All right. Like I said before, Chaz is coming back in just a little bit for some more spice. All right. Can't reach anything. I just got to stand up for a second, guys. I'm going to stretch my legs. Our next order is going to be 8284 for Nicholas. With 10 packs of Astral Radiance. 8284. And we're going to do a giveaway right before that, guys. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to stretch my legs out. Just a second here. Also, I did wear the Charizard shirt today because I knew we were opening Phantasmal Flames, and I was like, you know what? Let's see if we can summon the Charizard energy. It worked today. It worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs. But before we do that, let's head over to the dashboard and pick another battler. We are on Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolutions for the battle. Orbix. Orbix. Sound off in the chat. You have 30 seconds. Orbix, sound off. I'm going to read off the remainder of the queue real quick. Let's see what else we got here. All right. All right, I have Nick right now. Then I got Albert, Colby, Jordan, Austin, Chaz, Jeff, Pokey Collector, and Isaac P. And that's going to close the stream out after that. All right, Orbix is here. All right, Orbix. Here, you are on Mega Evolution. Right now, the leader is at $2.99. So you have to beat $2.99. Good luck. We have Executor, Marshadow, and a Cinderace. Those are not going to beat the current leader. So we are going to complete this and start a brand new giveaway. Exclamation banana, guys. Drop in. All right, here we go. Nick, good luck. Let's see how Astral treats us today. Ooh, got something in here. We have a Mesprit and a Starmie V. So when they did the reprint of Astral, Lost Origin, and Silver, this is right here. So this is what I was talking about earlier, that even though you have a white code card, doesn't necessarily always mean that you don't have a hit in your pack. So a lot of people associate this code card like, oh, I'm not gonna have a hit in the pack. You can always still get a trainer gallery hit regardless of the code card, but usually in the back you don't get a holo or a V. But around like the last like year of Sword and Shield, I feel like there was a lot more packs that had just white code cards that still had hits in them anyway. So it was pretty frequent. We got Whiscash and a Shaman. I'm not saying it happens all the time, but it was definitely pretty common. I feel like Lost Origin and Brilliant Stars had that more so than any other set, though. We got Cranidos and an Avalugg. We got Legolas coming through. Welcome in, Legolas. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome in from your travels through Middle-earth. We have Ursaluna and a Mightyena. Also, most of our, or actually all of our Astral Radiance comes from the Build and Battle Stadiums. Build and Battle Stadiums is what these are coming from. What did they ever do? Why did they ever do different code cards? They switched it up. I think it's because when they switched like the layout of the packs, they were trying to change the weights of them. That's one of the ways that they counterweight the cards, is with the code cards and the energies. Basculin and Regieleki. Like to basically make it so that stuff wasn't weighable. Which is good. Bisharp, and a Braviary. 1 second, guys. Just got a camera alert. Okay, cool. Probably just along, guys. Getting started. Happy to be here. Came here from Erica's Venusaur short. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a wild one. That was a couple years ago. Whoa. Oh, it's just dust. That was a couple years ago when we opened a whole box of first edition Gym Challenge. Back when those boxes were still like only like $12,000 or $13,000. Now they're like 30 plus, I think. It's crazy. Barboach, Regieleki, and a Decidueye regular V. All right, come on. 2 more packs. Gardenia's Vigor. Hollow Lilligant. All right, last pack. Come on, Nick. Magnemite and a Regieleki. Man, no trainer gallery love today either. No trainer gallery love. We're going to have a bonus once just because. See if we can get anything else for you. Ooh, Palafin. Shiny from Paldean Fates. IR. Get all this put together for you, Nick. I appreciate you jumping in. Sorry we couldn't get you anything spicy from Astral. I feel like not too long ago we pulled the Dialga alternate out, right? Was that last week or like the week before? I love that artwork too. Really beautiful card. The tie-dye look. All right, next is Albert Ortiz, 8285. We got 4 Mega and 6 Surging. Albert, good luck. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just drop everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, good luck, Albert. Mr. Reddax, can you show the QRs? I've seen you say that a couple times in the chat. We do show the QRs. If you continue to say it, you're probably going to get the hammer. Just give me a heads up. Yeah, we don't concentrate on showing them real fast. So take what you can get, and that's about it. Sorry if I'm not showing them slow enough or at the speed you would like them to be. We got the Vulpix, though. Very, very nice. Love this card. Card reminds, I still feel like this Vulpix is in the same room as the Flareon from Evolving Skies. It's very, very similar. The room artwork. Pachirisu, Volcanium, we got a Mega Obama Snow. Snow. Solrock, Hariyama, Energy Switch, and another hands. All right, we got Surging Sparks up next. Come on. It's been a while since we've been to the Pikachu Whisperer. Can we make it happen again? We went from Pikachu Whisperer to Mewtwo Daddy, and then we've kind of been stuck there ever since. I think there'll be more cards for previous regional Pokemon, like Alola. Maybe. I think that they could potentially do it in like these bigger sets, like with the Celebration set, or if they go back to any kind of mechanics from the Alola region, you might see some of them there. Outside of that, probably not. It's got to kind of fit the motif of the set, I guess. The motif. All right, 3 more packs, Albert. Come on. Or Choreo Pants here. We got the cheese, the slice of cheese, the Archaludon EX. Cheese. I want cheese. Again, shout out to our sponsors, guys. Vault X and Collector. Ooh, Pikachu Whisperer's back, baby. See? Pikachu Whisperer's back. Full art. Pikachu EX today. Make sure you use code CHRISPYVX at checkout for Vaultex if you guys want a discount on any of their products. And then also shout out to Collector for everything they do for not just us, but the community as a whole. They come in here and they pump out memberships to you guys every now and then. They're doing that in so many people's streams, and they have so many insane giveaways on the channel too. See? Well, there we go. Pikachu Whisper is back, ladies and gentlemen. The Pikachu Whisper is back. That is great. Oh my gosh. 6 packs, 2 full art Pikachu. Not bad. Just making sure we live up to the name, that's all. Surging Sparks coming back to remind us. Hey, don't forget, you got this nickname too, bro. You still got this nickname too. That was crazy, though. We pulled 5 SIR Pikachus on the release day stream. On the release day stream, we pulled 5 SIR Pikachus out of like 850-ish packs. Or no, 1,000 packs. 1,000 packs. But still, that's pretty wild with that set. All right, Albert, definitely a fun one out of Surging Sparks. All right, next up we got... Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, I'll double check with him in a second. Give me 1 second, guys. This is something from UVS Games. I want to make sure that we got this done. Yeah, no, they're trying to get my my Vegas regional thing refunded, so that's kind of what they're working on right now. All right, here we go. So next up, we got 8286 for Colby. We got a box of Mega Dream. Good luck, Colby. All right, 8286. Push this back up. All right, good. And I gotta dust this table off. There's so much stuff everywhere. Got to do some cleaning. Almost time for the spring cleaning. Hey, he says God Pack maybe. Dude, that'd be sick. It's been a while. It'd be nice to do it again. Come on, Colby. That'd have been so cool if it was the first pack. Just like, pow, just like that. Got the Beautyfly and a Dragapult. That would have been awesome. Hopefully my round 1 buy gets put back on there now, period. Since I won another skirmish, that makes 2 of them. All right, here we go. Back to it. All right, so if we don't get a God Pack here, though, what else from the set are you currently hunting, Colby? What are you looking for? All right, let's get this moved over here. Let's put it over here. I just took a sip of water, Lion. Dry me out with your sunshine. Dry me out with the sunshine. Just for you. Here. I just killed the rest. Ooh, there was a bunch of aloe at the bottom. It was a little bitter. All right, we got our Togekiss and a Pikachu. The Medicham and a Yanmega. This set is still just so much fun to open. I feel like the guaranteed pull rates in here just make it a better opening experience, but Ascended Heroes is really good also. I just don't want to... I wanted to open up some of those 100 deck, the 100 deck series, but too many of the people were saying a lot of things were like scanned and had issues, so I was like, yeah, we're going to stay away from that. Diglett. We got the Electros Aftershock. This is what happens after you eat Taco Bell. You get the Aftershock. Sorry, I had to do it.
Sorry.
All right. There's an uncommon in JT. Ooh, very nice. And a Ceruledge. Mega Attacker. Wait a second. That's what you were saying you wanted? Mega Attacker Electros and a couple of the SIRs? That is funny. That is funny. Oh my gosh. You got the Archaludon. You said donate the art rares, Colby? You're saying to donate these three? All right, guys. Shout out to Colby. This is also going to the winner of today's battle, currently Raul. Shout out to Colby, man, for donating the IRs today. Everybody show that man some love in the chat. Show him some love in the chat. Also, I was trying to figure out, what is that Dexter's Lab? Or is it something else for your logo? I couldn't tell. We got the Team Rockets Transceiver and a Terapagos EX. The hail and snow today, says Lion Bro. It's getting chilly, too. We had, I think some of our people around here had hail yesterday. All right, last pack, Colby. Come on, give us an SIR. No SIR in this one. No SIR. Colby, I appreciate you coming through, man. What is it? Oh, it was a hair, like, on the card. I was like, I thought the card had, like, a cut in it. I was like, that's so weird. Sleet and hail up north. Man, that's rough. Yeah, Lion lives, like, northeast, so I'm assuming it's the same area that you guys are dealing with. But Colby, I appreciate you jumping in, fan. All right, this over here. Colby's over here. All right, moving on. We got 8287. Jordan Buono. Jordan, you in the chat? We got a booster bundle of 151. And then a booster bundle of Obsidian Flames. All right, J Bones is here. All right, good luck, J Bones. We got 151 and Obsidian. Two different Charizard possibilities. Let's do this. Good luck, my friend. Excuse me. Oops. Did I not cut this? All right. Got a super chance at Charizard here. Let's go. Come on. It's been a while since we opened up some Obsidian. This is also one of my favorite Charizards, too, in this set. This is probably one of the cleanest Charizard artworks that exists. What is your favorite regional Pokemon variant? It's probably Shiny Galarian Obstagoon. It's very specific, but Shiny Galarian Obstagoon is probably my favorite regional variant of any of like the regional type Pokemon. Specifically because of how crazy colored it is. It is so cool. Got Fungus, Team Star Grunt, and a Houndstone. Yeah, 4 Pokepad and Tyrantrum pre-release, 2 in both the other Doublade, 0 in Superior. Yeah, that's what I was saying though, Hash Brown. I was like, you get a lot. You get a lot in the pre-release kits, so that's why I was telling I've been telling everybody this week and last week, like, hey, if you're getting Pokepads from Ascended Heroes, get rid of them. Sell them, sell them, sell them. Hurry up, because they're not going to be worth, you know, $85 anymore. You need to get rid of them. Get rid of them. People playing hot potato with them right now. All right, one more pack of Obsidian. Come on, Jordan. Tadbulb, Palpitoad, and Togekiss. All right, so a little rough from Obsidian, but it's okay, though. We got Scarlet and Violet 151 next. See if we can bring it back. What is a Pokepad? Pokepad looks like this. This is Pokepad. If you pull this out of Ascended, get rid of it. These are the ones you guys can see in the bottom left. These are the ones from Perfect Order. We pulled 3 out of our booster box from the video that's dropping this week. We have Farfetch'd, Machoke, and a Raichu. Come on, 151. Haunter, Arcanine, Poliwrath, and an Aerodactyl. Fuzzy Squirrel coming through. Welcome in. Good luck on the giveaway. Come on. Bulbasaur, Weedle, and Omastar. Our first reverse energy. Got a lot of swirls on this one. Good lord. So many. Still Prince, thank you so much for coming through today. Welcome in. Hope you're doing awesome. All right. Come on. 3 more packs. Do we have something spicy here? Come on. Is that an SIR? It is. All right, we got an SIR. SIR in our hands, folks. Here we go. From 151. Come on, baby. Give us one of the big 3. Or the Zappy. Ooh, Giovanni's Charisma. And a Ditto. I will say this, though. I just noticed this. Look at all the... Kind of have that, like, foil missing. See all the spots that are there? It's almost like foil missing in a bunch of different spots. I don't know if that'll come off with, like a microfiber cloth or anything. You have your typical small little mark on the top here. Typical of Scarlet and Violet era, though. Something pretty common. Still, we'll take it. Hey, Still Prince, that's awesome. That's awesome. I actually used to play hockey a lot when I was younger. And the Squirtle illustration rare. Hey, this was a good one. Squirtle and Giovanni. Take a look at the Squirtle. Does have a small white dot in that corner. Outside of that, though, looks very, very good. Very nice, Jordan. All right, one more pack. All right. Executor, Aerodactyl, and a Kabutops, and another reverse energy. So we got the Giovanni's Charisma and the Squirtle in those. So thank goodness 151 gave us a little bit of love, because Obsidian was just like, no, no, no. Jordan, welcome to the family. He's a goalie. I was also a goalie. Giant bag that I carried around for years. I moved down. I'm from New York, and when I moved down here to Atlanta, where I live, like, there was way less hockey at the time, so it was super hard to find places to play competitively. And my dad worked he worked overnights for General Motors, so like, it was hard for him to bring me to games and practices. So I just played rec after that, and then just started playing way more baseball, because I played both sports. I played baseball throughout high school and then first year of college too. All right, congratulations. Welcome to the family, Jordan. All right, we got 8288 next for Austin Van Buren. Austin, we got 6 packs of Surging Sparks. 8288. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, I played roller hockey. I played roller hockey and ice hockey when I lived in New York, so I played both. Pretty much play hockey all year round. It was great. And then played baseball like at the same time, like part of the season I was playing roller hockey. So many New Yorkers in Atlanta. I mean, a lot of businesses transferred here back in like the mid 90s because it was so cheap to open up shop here. So a lot of businesses transferred down here. My dad working for General Motors, we could have went to Chicago or here. We ended up going here instead of Chicago. So where we ended up. Just say, whew, back just in time. You're next, I think. Yeah. I think. Togepi, Gastrodon, and Togekiss. What's going on, John T? We're doing good today. Rufflet, Clobbopus, and Tapu Lele. Last pack for Austin. Oh my gosh. Yamaha is moving their HQ. Really? That's a big company. Zarude, Palkia, and Skeletor. So just a couple of EX. I'm going to go on to the bonus box. First order with us. See if we can get you anything else. We got a Miraidon EX also. New Realm Brewing is one of our favorite spots for sure. Dude, there's a lot of good spots to eat in the city, but like you got to go to the Vortex. You got to go to the Vortex if you're in the city. And there's another pizza place near the city-ish that I've heard is really good that I need to go try. It's called Enzo's. Heard really good things about Enzo's. 2 weeks off in hockey in a year, and you know it means all the money goes to hockey, so getting cards and stuff. I totally understand that. Totally understand. Yeah, any sport, like hockey too, if you're a goalie, man, the equipment's ridiculous. And depending on his age, he probably outgrows it pretty quick. So certain things you probably have to buy like once every 2 years, so it's crazy. Yeah, Vortex is great. Love the Vortex. Some pulled Charizard from Evolution the other day, sent it off to get graded, keep you posted. Ooh, let us know, John. All right, 8289 is up next. Ooh, all right, guys, here you go. You ready for this one? Chaz is back with 4 151 6-pack bundles. 8289. Are you ready? It's time! No. They're falling! I'm falling out of my chair! No! We're falling! 12 and growing like a weed. It's new equipment all the time. Yeah, it's so tough with goalies. So tough. All right, Chaz. We're gonna go one at a time. Here we go. He says, give me that little bunny. Dude, we got you a gold Charizard. Gold is good from this set, but I definitely think we want to see SIRs in this. Not as much gold. Come on. Cycling Road, Bellsprout, and Jolteon. Lucky James Eller, I don't know when you got here. Biggest thing of the day, I think, was the gold Charizard so far. Gold Charizard. Lightning Energy reverse. Reverses and stuff over here. SIR all the way, come on. Demigod pack would be sick too. It's been a while since we've hit one of those. But 151 at this, with the current prices, man, 151 is a cruel mistress. Cruel mistress. Horsey, Tentacruel, and a Starmie. Oh boy. Is that a hollow Gengar? Probably. We'll double check here in just a second. Nidorino. Ooh, baby! Yeah, let's go, Charmander. Top IR currently is the Charboy. This looks pretty good. You do have a very, very small white spot, like on the edge right there. Very small. Other than that, this one looks really good. That's a good start. Yeah, 150 market, Sam. It's absurd, bro. It's absurd. It's so insane right now. Like 151 has gone off the wagon. I'll look at the Gengar. Someone just asked for a Gengar. I don't know if we pulled it or not. Mewtwo. Yep, that was a hollow regular hollow Gengar, not reverse hollow though. All right, number 1. Thank God for the Charmander. MX says someone's gonna get that for you. It's Chris for sure. Hey, we try. I try. And when I say we most of the time, it's because I have multiple personalities. Yeah, you know Hans, he likes to open packs too. He pulls you the R box since this is the one that Kiki cannot find. He's like, I do not know how to pull this snake. He's like, I don't know how to pull the snake. It's the last card he is missing from his master set. Just like Eli. Eli could not pull the fire chicken from Destined Rivals. I was like, oh, okay, hold on. Let's pull 6 or 7 of them just for him. I'm a snake. A slippery little slippery snake. Yeah. We need that guy to come back. He came back and did a couple funny things, but we need him to come back in full force, that guy. All right, there's something good in here, because this is just like, this pack was jumping around everywhere, Chaz. It did not want to let, it didn't, see? I told you. I said there was something good in here. It didn't want to be opened. It did not want to be opened. Flopping around like a Magikarp on the table. Well, and an Alakazam. Double hit pack. Holy smokes. All right, let's put this over here. Let's take a look at the big boy. Big Man Blastoise. Dude, everything is just like slowly. Okay, we're good. It's not bad. I feel like, look at the bottom though. So look down here. You see it? That's not the sleeve. That's like the one spot that's kind of off. Very small. But other than that, this looks pretty clean. The back is eh. Like, well, maybe it's just me. It might be the angle of the camera. Might be the angle of the camera. I think the top looks like this side. Well, top from me right now. This side looks thinner, right? I'm trying to look closer at it. Yeah, edges are still like the normal edges that we've been seeing from Scarlet and Violet. That extra lip. It's like almost like there's extra material there. I don't get that. But still, Big Man Blastoise to go with the Charmander. Oh, I forgot to sleeve the energy too. Vulpix, Ivysaur, and Flareon. All right, one more. Come on. Last one, Chaz, of this bundle. Can we get anything else? Onyx, Nidorino, and a Doduo. All right. So still pretty good run so far, though. Charmander, Blastoise. So far, you are still in the positive. Each one is like right on... It's like right on the edge. Come on. Here we go. Cloister, Grimer. We got another Alakazam. Can we abracadabra this other card into existence here? Slowpoke, Ditto, and a Mewtwo. Says, give me the Lopunny. Are there any bunny Pokemon in Gen 1? There's no bunny Pokemon in Gen 1, right? Not at all. Dugong. Nidorina and a Beedrill. And reverse energy. All right, we need something to save us here. So far, bundles today, we got... Bundle number 1 today, we got a Squirtle. Bundle number 2, we got Charmander. Ooh, reverse holo Gengar. That's actually really good. Reverse holo Gengar right now. And then also the Blastoise. So every single one has had one big hit in it, so. Nidorina and Nidorina are technically bunnies. Okay, yeah, that's true too. Ooh, all right. So we have our first bundle with no big hit. So that one just with a regular EX Alakazam. The Cruel Mistress rears its ugly face. All right, last one. Chaz, good luck. Mods, if you could please drop the queue is closed. Ooh, we got gold in this one though. We got the gold Mew. Let's go.
Gold! The look of it, the taste of it, the smell.
And unfortunately, you guys already saw it, I'm sure, literally as we peeled the card. Look at that. Ugh. That top edge. Again, fixable, but still annoying. That spot, like right there. Ew. But gold Mew, solid. $20 for the reverse Gengar is insane. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of the reverses, man, in 151 are really moving. Everybody's trying to buy stuff to master set. I'm sure Mewtwo and some of the other ones are probably like, you know, like $4 or $5 also. Why does Machamp get no love? He's my favorite Pokemon. He just looks cool. He's got too many arms. They have to give him too much love. Another Alakazam. We got Hypno, Bellsprout, and a Vaporeon. All right, 2 more packs here, Chaz. What is the market price for 151 booster bundle? Like 175 to 180 right now, JT. Persian, Nidorina, and a Vileplume. Pretty crazy. All right, last pack, Chaz. Come on, give us something, Vileplume. Hey, dude, every single one, even though the middle one didn't have anything big, we still got the reverse Gengar, which is like decent. This, we got the gold and the Ivysaur. So solid lineup of hits throughout all 4 of the bundles, man. One of the big 3 for the SIRs, and then 2 starters and the best IR. Like, I mean, if you're only going to get a handful of hits, that's one of the top case scenarios, right? One of the best case scenarios. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to put these in their separate baggie. Okay, and put these separately here. Actually, hold on. Sleeves, we'll put these in this one. The other reverses in here. Jeff says, hopefully some luck coming my way too. Let's see if we can do it. All right, Chaz, got this. Boom. Okay. All right, next up. How can you fix cards? If there's a lot of people that like are experts on it actually, that they have a way to like press the card. So if you have like small dings or like cards that look like they're kind of like flipped a little bit, they can press out that damage and fix it without having to put any kind of stuff on the card. I should be able to do that, Chaz. I should be able to do that. All right, let me see how many more orders I got left real quick. We'll do our next battle spot too. All right, so right now I have 4 orders remaining. I got Jeffrey, I got Poke Collector, Isaac, and Chris. And that is going to finish off the stream. So 8290 is our next order. Jeff's going in with a box of ME1. And this is a bag. Jeff, do you want the reverse hollows and up from this or just the hits? Let me know. Got your box. Make evolution. Reversing up. You got it. All right. And what was the other thing I was just doing? Oh, yeah. We need to do the next battle spot. Let's go ahead and pick another winner for the battle. I'll refresh this page. All right, folks. Next battler is Hash Brown Jones. Hash Brown Jones, sound off if you're here. When are you selling your next DR bundles? Whenever distribution goes, hey, you're going to get some. I have not seen any at a reasonable price. So I haven't been picking anything up. I don't like picking up stuff if I cannot sell it to you guys at or below market. If I ever have to price anything above market, I don't like buying it. So I try to prevent that from happening that's the reason why a lot of the stuff in the store is kind of like non-existent right now. Because I try to stay at or below market on everything, and no one is willing to sell at decent prices outside of distro most of the time. So it's been super tough. All right, Hash Brown's here. Hash Brown, we're on Journey together. The leader is Raul at $2.99. See if we can beat that. Raul's like, no, don't beat. Shelgon, Cutie Fly, and a Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko is definitely not going to take the lead. So Raul's going to stay in the lead with the current hit of the Ninjask IR. All right, I'm going to start it back up, folks. Go ahead and jump in. Exclamation banana. Get yourselves in the giveaway. And let's get started on Jeff's booster box. Can lightning strike twice? Can we do it again today? Can we hit gold again? This time from Mega Evolution. Got our promo. Get this sleeved up real quick. One second. This corner is going to be a pain in the butt with this plastic. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, Jeff, let's do this, bro. Bring home the Venusaur or Lucario, SIR, or Gold. All right, we're going to see if we can do it. Dude, it was so crazy. Sounds so nice. I can't believe the one box, literally the first pack was the Gold Zard. I was like, ooh, that feels good, right? Tangela, Lopunny, and Xerneas. Heliolisk, Tyrogue, Mega Venusaur EX. How many cards are in that box? You got 36 packs in a booster box. 36 packs. Is $25 a pack for 151 a bad price? I mean, for loose packs, I would probably want to be closer to 20. Only because like booster bundles are 170. So I don't know. It's close. It's close. Like, if you can confirm that they came out of, like, products that weren't like, oh, they hit something and then they're getting rid of the rest of the packs, and yeah, I think you're good. But 25 a pack, it's probably going to keep climbing too, guys, like, realistically. The pack prices of 151 are just going to keep moving. It's really hard to tell if it's ever going to turn back at all for the sealed and pack prices. Singles can probably U-turn a little bit, but I don't think any sealed is going to go back in the other direction anytime soon. I really don't. But it would be nice if Pokemon just like decided to do something against what they normally do and just like, oh, cool, yeah, we're going to print something that's out of print or not in standard rotation anymore and print a bunch of it. I have one mini tin of 151. It's the Gengar tin. I think I still have one pack. No, we don't even have a pack on the Plinko board anymore. I think we used it last week. Stellar Crown, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur shot back up again, yeah. But that's the only thing in that set that's worth anything, really. The SIRs in that set are so inexpensive. Like, if you guys are looking for a set that's like super cheap to buy the whole set, Stellar Crown is where it's at. Stellar Crown is where it's at, man. Printing doesn't matter if limits aren't enforced, though. I mean, yes and no, though, Snake. Like, you got to realize, like, hold on, sorry, hold on. Was that oh, it's a full art. Mega camera. You got to realize that the biggest issue is not the limits necessarily. It's like, the problem is I feel like Pokemon is constricting local game stores and giving everything to big box stores. And that, like, it's good for their pocket because they make more money that way. But I think it hurts a lot of the local communities because if local stores are getting less, they're less likely to sell product at or below MSRP or at MSRP or below market, right? So it's super, super tough. Like the limits help, but like the first problem is that there's just not enough product, period. That's the first problem. Second problem is that they need to supply the stores that are hosting events. Like they're cutting back on stores that have a lot of events. And those are not, that's not need to be what's happening right now. They're giving all this product to the vending machines, which everybody glitches, so who cares? That's not putting more product in people's hands. Give it to the local game stores that can actually police it. Like you have so many good stores. Yes, I understand, guys, there's stores that suck, and there's stores that don't do what they're supposed to, and that they charge a lot, and that most of them don't have distro, and they just buy from secondhand people and sell at market or above. I get it. I know those exist. But the majority of shops are good shops, and it's a problem because they don't have product to get to their players, man. It's tough. If I order a single pack, can you still open it on the stream? Not today, so the queue is closed for today, but we'll be back on Monday. Monday. Which you can jump in on Monday stream. Stores in general are great. If they did distro, they sell at MSRP and prevent further scalping. Yeah, and I agree that like not every store is going to sell right at MSRP, but will they sell probably way below market? Yes. Are they going to give their local players a discount or sell to their players at MSRP? Yes. Like the biggest issue is like distro 2 doesn't really have any guidelines. And after that first release, they pump the price up on you a little bit, you know? So, especially if the product's like a couple months old, now they're like right now, right? If we got another restock of Mega Evolution, boxes are $260 market, they would probably honestly want to try to charge us like $199 a box. So, I don't even want to know what they would try to charge us for a Phantasmal Flames booster box if they ever got a reprint of that. Starly, I am not participating. I'm going to be hosting a bunch. So I'm hosting a bunch of pre-releases this weekend. Iron Defender, Makuhita, and Azernius. I'm also a judge for Pokemon, so I help multiple stores run their events and their local play stuff. Same thing with Riftbound as well. I do like to be involved, you know, more with the local community around a lot of stuff, so. Perfect Door pre-release should be fun. Phantasmal Frames reprinting, or we not know? I'm relatively new, so apologies for newbies. But no, so I don't know. It's relatively new, so we don't know if they're going to be reprinting booster boxes or not. I do expect to see a lot of Phantasmal Flames for the next 6 months in different types of products. For instance, next week we got the first partner boxes. Those are going to have a Phantasmal Flames and a Mega Evolutions pack. The month after that, we get another collection box, the Mega Zygarde box, and that is going to have Phantasmal Flames in it as well as Perfect Order in it. So there will be a lot of products. Ooh, these Spirits, very nice. There will be a lot of products that have Phantasmal Flames in it, but we don't know if we're going to get an actual booster box reprint. So it's very tough. Very tough to tell. Problem is everybody that says they know 100%, 9 times out of 10, they're wrong. Unless it's something that is like in an actual email from distributors that they can show proof. It's been happening a lot. Like people are like, oh, reprints are coming. There was who was it? A non-TCG. A non-TCG was saying, oh, reprints of Destined Rivals booster boxes are coming, mass reprints, and they've been saying this for like 6 or 7 months apparently, and like there hasn't been a single reprint of Destined Rivals booster boxes. So, regardless of how data centric a lot of people are, unless it's like official from Pokemon or official from our distributors. And I'll usually share with you guys if we get official reprint stuff. So if they don't reprint, obviously the value goes up on open booster box ETBs to get right. Yeah, if they do not reprint, correct. Lily's Determination, full heart, very nice. It's also possible for like some of them to kind of pull down a little bit, but it's very hard for it to turn around in one direction unless like they do something crazy like put the Charizard special illustration rare in a collection box with a stamp. If they do that, that could really make things awkward. Full art. And a full art Mega Obama Snow. Okay. 4 full arts, 4 IRs. Give us an SIR or a gold now. Come on. Tinkatuff, Shuckle, and Yveltal. 2 more packs, Jeff. See Destin Rivals booster box somewhere for a good price. I should buy it. I would, Dave. Like, I realistically don't think if they make a reprint, I don't think it's going to be so big to where it's going to affect the price that much. And if it does, it's only going to affect the price for like a month or 2. And then it's going to go right back to where it was. Like, they would have to reprint so much of that to make it go back. Or our economy would just literally have to go to garbage for everything to fall. Like, I feel like those are like the only possible outcomes for that to happen. We got Lunaton. All right, so no SIR in this box, but overall, still a good box. How many total hits for this? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 hit box. Nala! Hey, baby girl. I heard the kitty. Nala girl. That's my kitty. He's my baby. All right, Jeff, let me get this bag packed up for you real quick. What's up, kitty? Meow. I know, it's almost lunchtime. Not lunchtime yet, but it's getting close. Getting close. We got 8-Ball in the chat. What's going on, 8-Ball? Good to see you. All right, let's get this packed. Yeah, Mega Evolution do this. The block, I mean, they continue the good pull rates from the second portion of that era. All right. S. All right, Jeff. I got this started for you on a bag. Good to go. Let's get this stuff moved over here. Okay. All right, let's see. I think we got 2 more orders left. Oh, no, girl. She's like, love me, love me. Yeah, I'm wondering when we're going to see those more, Snake. I really want to see more of them. I love opening those sets. All right, we got 3 more orders. We got 8291 for the Poke Collector, Isaac, and then Chris, and that is going to be it. So 8291 is up next. We got 7 packs of Twilight Masquerade for the Poke Collector. Kitty, kitty. What's going on, Noah? Good to see you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're getting low on Twilight. We're almost out of Twilight completely. I haven't seen any of this anywhere to pick up right now either. I'm going to have to start checking just like other wholesale avenues at this point, trying to find other products because it's been tough. It has been tough to find stuff. Tough to find stuff. All right, one more here. Poke Collector, good luck. Let's see if we can get this Perrin or this Greninja for you. Target selling Inferno X packs for 12 each when they go for 4 to 5 on a shop. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's just a third-party seller. That's not Target. That's not Target. That is a third-party seller on Target's website. That happens now on Best Buy and Walmart also. You know what's funny? That happens in some of my videos, actually. If you guys go to our YouTube shorts, there's like a little icon in the top right with like an ad that has like products. That's never anything from our website. That's just like random affiliate ads that get pushed onto our videos. Sometimes there's good deals on there, but for the most part, a lot of that stuff is overpriced. But that's definitely not from us either. So a lot of times on those websites, big box stores, they have third-party sellers that sell on their platform now. So, ooh, Macargo EX, okay. Edward Cullen SIR from Twilight is sick. Good lord. What kind of medicine are you taking today, Clutch? Caretaker Skarmory Oh my gosh. I know Clutch is over there chuckling too as he typed that out. He was probably laughing the entire time he typed that. Sam's getting back in on the giveaway. All right, come on. We're almost down here. Buchina, Lairon, and Chandelure. We got one more pack for Pokey Collector. Come on. I don't get it. What you mean I don't get it? I know you were giggling when you were typing it out. This is so funny. It's so funny. We got, oh, is that a reverse? It was not. We have Scolipede, Growlithe, and Iron Leaf. So no big hits out of this. I'm going to go to the bonus box for you. See if we can get anything. Pokey Collector. We got the Zapdos EX with the Electabuzz promo. So throw that into your order with your stuff. Appreciate you jumping in today. Welcome to the family. Greninja has to be one of my biggest hit ever. I pulled from Booster Bundle from Best Buy. Sold to my girlfriend brother. Was a nice card. Dude, I like the card a lot. The new Greninja is sick, though. The new Greninja looks really good. Excited to try to chase that down next week. Hopefully we have Ninja Spinner for next week. I'm waiting for the price to go down because apparently in Japan it wasn't very popular. So I'm waiting to see if it's possible for me to get it cheaper next week. That's why I didn't have it this week. I could have had it this week, but it just didn't make sense. It releases tomorrow officially in Japan. Well, right now, today in Japan, because right now is the 13th over in Japan. But I think that I wanted to wait about a week because I think we can get the boxes for like $10-ish cheaper. And I'm going to order more Mega Dream, more of that, probably some more Inferno X and a couple other things. So we can chase those cards and have some fun opening up some Japanese boxes. 8292 is up next. We got Isaac going in with, 18 packs of Surging Sparks. 18 Surging Sparks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, Isaac, good luck. Let's see if the Pikachu Whisperer can still get the job done. We did it earlier. 6 packs, 2 full arts. 2 full art Pikachus. See if we can make it happen today. Come on. What are you doing down there, little kitty? What you doing? Kitties. She's such a cute kitty. She's my baby. My baby girl. What you doing, baby girl? You want to say hi? Meow. Ooh, Falapple. Very nice. You want to say hi to everybody real quick? Yeah? You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Say hello. Say hello to everybody. Say hi. Who's your sweetheart? Sweetie. This is my potato. This is where all my extra funds go to feed her, so, you know. Look at you squeezy. Look at you squeezy. She said you squeezy. Squeezy. I love you, girl. All right, Daddy's almost done. Daddy's going to feed you as soon as we're done, okay? Good girl. Good girl. All right, here we go. Sorry, we had to bring Nala into the stream for a little while to help the ratings. Cute things and kitties help the ratings apparently. And I don't have a mobile camera, so I can't go out to the we can't go out to the hot tub, so we can't do that. I appreciate it, Loco. Yeah, this was actually, I found this at Dragon Con this year. It's a Pokemon Center official hat, but someone had it at a booth at Dragon Con. And then shout out to Aaron for picking me up the regional hat. That one was really good. All right, come on, Surging. Give us one last spicy pull. Another, oh gosh. I was going to say another Pikachu full art. That would have been funny. Did you get the opening scene hat? I did not. I did not. So it's a hat. It has a shorter bill, and I don't like the shorter bills because they look weird on my head. They make it look so weird. Helioptile, Pasha Berry, and a Hydra. A Braviary, Glimmet, and a Dialga. I haven't had a bunch of those. I haven't had a bunch of those Pika Full Arts. Magnemite. That is not. I did not read that properly the first time. I thought you were gonna say you did have it. Put a GoPro on all in the day and life the video. Bro, it wouldn't. The camera would be sitting most of the day. She doesn't move around a lot during the day. Precious Trolley, very good SIR. This is gonna go up, or it already started to go up post rotation. This card did. That and Unfair Stamp for sure. Secret Box I thought was gonna be really expensive, but they're putting it into a battle deck. So the Lucario battle deck is going to contain one Secret Box A-Spec trainer card. So that's going to help bring the price of those down a little bit, which is nice. Because those were like 18 bucks for a while. They were expensive. Unfair Stamps going back up though. Is Unfair like 7 or 8 bucks now again? Hash Prime will probably know. Also, everybody, tonight at the end of the stream, not only do we do the rest of the giveaway for the battles, the battle spots, but also, guys, we're close. We still need to get to 120 likes for those last 2 packs. We're so close. I know we'll get there. All right, but we're also going to be giving away a Vault X binder today. So we have our first monthly giveaway for a Vault X binder, and that is today. Shout out to Vault X and the crew. Meryl, Diglett, and Dialga. Fluttermane, Annihilate, and Tapu Lele. All right, we got 2 more packs here, Isaac. Come on. I know we can do it. One more after this, Snake, and that's it. One more order. Final order of the stream. All right, last pack, Isaac. Come on. Slack off. This is what I wish I could do on the weekends. Slack off. But we cannot. We have too much to do. Pre-releases to run. Things to do. Vault-X make a binder for 750 cards. They make one for 1,088 cards. But it's a massive binder. They sell out of it pretty quick, but they do carry one. It's a 4x4 binder. I used it for the giant master set of Mewtwo's that I did. We'll be doing another one. I don't know if I'm going to do it this year, though. I think I'm going to wait till next year for another one. But we'll see. I really want to do a Lucario master set, but we'll see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try to make it up there, Chaz. I just got to pack orders and do all that good stuff first. And I'll try to make it up there. Isaac, thank you so much, my friend. All right. Our last one of the day. All right. Last order is for Chris. Chris Van Neville. Going in with 5 packs of Mega and 1 Journey Together 6-pack bundle. 8, 2, 9, 3. Good luck, Chris. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of Mega Evolution. And we got 1 Journey Together 6-pack. All right, Chris, good luck. Yes, to enter the binder giveaway, all you have to do is be a member of the channel, guys. But if you were not a member before today, you will not be on that list because YouTube doesn't get it on the back end for like 48 hours. So, Christina, thank you so much for coming through today. Welcome in. Come on, we got Mega Lucario EX. Ninetales. Hey, baby! Mega Lucario special illustration rare! Ending the stream with some heat from some loose packs. Welcome, Chris Von Neville. Even Nala's like, Dad, why are you being so loud? Wow. Did you hear Nala? She even went, wow. Wow. Dude, sick. Congratulations. It looks really good, too. Centering looks good. Edges look good. Like maybe the slightest bit top to bottom. Like I'm just looking at the corners to see if they go straight into the corner. So you're just like ever so slightly off center. That is a great, great card. This is order 8293. 8293. Execute, Delmise, and Evel. So I'll also write it on the card too, just in case. Magneton and Miltank and a Clawitzer. All right. Now, what are you doing? You're doing so good the whole day. It's okay, boo. All right. Last run here. Journey Together. Can we do it? Christina Slanger. Yeah, because it won't recognize it on the back end. So like it pulls the data. It pulls the data from the spreadsheet, and it takes 48 hours for the like thing to recognize you as a member, which is kind of annoying, but the reason why I can't manually add people is like, say Voltex came in and dumped like 40 memberships throughout the day. I can't go back and physically see everybody that became a member. Does that make sense? So that's the only reason why we have to do it that way. But we give away 2 of them every single month. So we give away 2 every month, the second and last Thursday of every month. And then anything else on the channel though, like for the members, you guys get all your alerts on YouTube when we do like drops and things like that. So make sure you have your bell turned on for notifications on YouTube, because we do the links for the MSRP drops and stuff like that, like we're doing for Perfect Order in a couple weeks. You guys will get the notification first. But it's still snowing, says Lion. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wish it was instant though. I don't like that it's not instant for the membership thing for YouTube, because it recognizes it in the chat from Streamlabs, but it doesn't like recognize it on the form, which is annoying. Oh my gosh, come on. Ugh. Oh my gosh, some of these packs are so ridiculously annoying. You gotta open this from the bottom. Oh my God. I stabbed the crap out of my hand. Dude, some of these packs are ridiculous, I swear. You can see me do this today. I just like obliterated my hand doing that. Some packs are literally the worst. All right. Maybe there's something good in here. Anytime the pack gives us trouble, it's usually pretty good. Torkoal, Silicobra, and a Reshiram. No. Okay. All right, last pack magic. Let's see if we can get anything else here in the last one. All right. Come on, Journey. Pangoro, Reverse, Tyranitar, and a Mag Mortar. So just some EXs from Journey Together, but Mega Lucario EX special illustration rare for Chris on the first time. Love to see it. Big hit for Chris. All right, folks. So we have 2 more packs left for the battle, and we got the Vault X binder giveaway. So Chris, shout out on the Lucario pull. Almost fell over. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and pull up the wheel real quick for the members. All right, folks, here we go. Here is the wheel. How many times do you want me to shuffle? This is going to be for the Voltex 9-pocket binder giveaway, courtesy of Voltex. Jeff says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good luck, everybody. And remember, if you're chosen for these prizes like this, you guys have 2 weeks to claim. 2 weeks to claim. Always check the end of the stream to see who was the winner. We got Rocket Mew. Rocket Mew. I haven't seen you in chat in a while. All right, Rocket Mew is going to be our Vault X winner. Rocket Mew, send me a message. I'm pretty sure I still have your address info, but just in case anything has changed, just send me an email with a screenshot of your YouTube channel and your YouTube profile. This way I know it's you, and we are good to go. All right, so I'll get that done. And then now we have 2 more packs left for the battle, folks. Let's do this. All right, get this done. We don't need that anymore. All right, here we go. We got 2 more winners to pick from the chat. 2 more winners. We got And Mertz and Steven X. And Mertz and Steven X are going to be our last 2 battlers for the day. Yeah, I know. Papa's on. Want to get the book? Go get the balloon. Get that balloon. She ran after it and then stopped. She's like, oh no. All right, Ann Mertz and Steven X. You guys got about 30 more seconds. Sound off. If you're not here when I call time, I'll pick more winners. Hey Siri, set timer for 20 seconds. Everybody else's timers went crazy. Refresh just in case. All right, I might have to pick some new winners. All right, timer is up. So I'm gonna refresh. All right, nothing from Steven X and nothing from And Mertz. I'm sorry, guys, gotta be here. Gotta redraw. Gotta be fair for everybody. All right, redrawn 2 more names. G-Rips Pax and Abolished Soul. Abolished Soul and G-Rips Pack. Sound off. Make sure you guys are live. That's why I always try to remind you guys, make sure that you're live so you don't miss out on any of the giveaways. All right, G-Rips Pax is here. Abolished Soul. Sound off in the chat. All right, they're both here. All right, right now, Raul is in the lead with $2.99. So first up, we got G-Rips Pax. $2.99 is the price to beat. Togetic or Choreo. Our Chaladon EX might have a shot. Mods, can I get a price check on our Chaladon EX Full Art, number 224 of 191? Price check, please, mods. While we're waiting on that, we're going to open up Abolished Souls pack right after this. 108 for the Archaludon is not enough. So Raul is still in the lead. Last pack, Abolished Soul. And there is not going to be a snipe today. So Raul is going to be our winner. And Raul's taking home some IRs that were donated today. Some stuff that was donated on another stream. So a bunch of cool stuff. Pokeballs, some EXs, some IRs from Mega Dream, from Colby today. Get these top loaded for you real quick and get all this squared away. Raul, I'm just going to add this to your order because you had an order in today. I'm assuming that's the same Raul. Yeah, G-Rips, I swear it happens that way so often too. People come in, boom, and then it's like they're right up on the stage. It happens so frequently. It happens that way from time to time. And Raul, just again, want to confirm, it is you are the same. You were the one that put the order in today, right? I have a couple of Rauls that order from the shop online, so I just want to confirm this is the same one, so I can add it to that package. I don't remember what your order number was today. Is this it? Yeah, 8272. So I'll make sure I package these together, okay? Perfect. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me today. Remember, keep your eyes on Pokemon Center. Chaos Rising is going to be dropping either tomorrow or Monday next week. If I had to guess, it's going to be one of those 2 days. But it's going to be soon because they've already announced it on the press.pokemon.com release. So we know it is right around the corner. So don't miss that drop. That ETB looks amazing. Next week, we'll be doing some restocks of some regular stuff like we normally do. Probably a little bit of Ascended. And then later that week, I should have the other Ascended stuff coming in to help us get some more packs because having to open up ETBs for today and a little bit that we have left over for Monday is kind of tough. It's been kind of tough to grab product lately. Running out of a lot of things. Been reaching out to a ton of people on stuff, so we're getting to the point where it's been really hard to find product, even though we have, you know, getting stuff from distro, but it's not enough to get out into people's hands that we need it to be. So I appreciate you guys. Keep an eye out for announcements coming with Perfect Order. We will be doing the MSRP streams on that. Not this coming Monday, but the Monday after will be our MSRP release streams. We'll do one Monday and we'll do another one on Thursday. Both streams will be MSRP. And all throughout that week, we'll be doing the ETBs, and those will be shipped sealed. The boxes and the packs will open on stream. So if you guys need anything from me before then, you guys know where to reach me, email or Instagram. And until next time, you guys enjoy the hunt, have fun, be safe out there, be aware of your surroundings with all this crazy stuff going on in the world. Be safe. I love you all. I don't want anything to happen to any of you ever. So you guys know where to reach me.